I got my agility resume. Huh? Pull a South Park moment, be like.
Just saying, it would have been pretty funny. Alright. We should be live now. And I'm gonna double check who's here when I go to the dashboard. Alright. So it appears that once we get to the dashboard. Alright, so it appears that Delta was the first one here. So since he's here, the stream has to end as is dictated by his timing. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for lurking. Because I swear, Delta just comes in at the incorrect times. Or the very correct times. Just his timing is impeccable in all the wrong ways. Don't know how he does it. Why did I? Oh yeah. So I forgot. I brought this team to the Sumeru domain because now we have the. As a general reminder, I leveled up the free-to-play weapon. Where is that? There's a polearm. Yeah, this one. Polearm. Dialogues of the Desert Sages. HP percent. Just 8 energy now. R5 should be 12 or something. Is it 12? I don't remember. Oh, hang on just a second. Uh-oh. I can't hear you.
Wait, what? Hold on.
Okay, now it did. Discord finally.
Oh, really?
Up. Yeah, you were muted for whatever
Oh.
reason.
Goodness gracious. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, now I can still hear you.
That scared me a little bit.
It did for me too. I don't know why, but sure, I guess.
From the people that have been posting Chiori story videos, I'm really glad that, or at least from the surface level response I've seen, they really do enjoy it.
Good. So I guess that means I gotta do my dailies quickly as possible. So I guess for me, I'm doing dailies. I'll be going on an ore run, then artifact routes after this.
Should I go up against Japard or Cocolia?
What's your team again? It was Jingyuan?
Yeah, Sparkle, Jingyuan, May, and Fofo.
Japard.
Alrighty.
He may be annoying with the shield, but it's not freezing.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
oh,
it's the lesser of two. It's just the lesser of two evils. IMO.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But otherwise, let's get the dailies going. You still need ore, by the way, or you okay for now?
Oh, that is true. I actually do need some ore, but like right now I'm on Star Rail.
I know. I'm just asking.
I definitely do still.
Gotcha.
I'll try and get my Golden Gears run done.
Mm-hmm.
I say I'll try.
Time to go.
Could be a monkey's paw moment, where it'll be done, but not in the way you want it.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt.
Yeah, like that. Exactly what I mean. Whoops.
Don't
Okay.
jinx it, please.
Sorry. I wasn't expecting it to happen that quickly. But I guess on a lighter note, I just noticed that there's a little flash near one of my characters on the friendship team.
Hmm.
Uh,
Who is it?
Genuine is friendship 10.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, I'm just gonna switch now. Just like have it. Okay.
Don't worry, I do that all the time.
Boom. Friendship. Hello, Tangy. Welcome to stream. What's Jean's birthday?
Ooh.
You okay?
That's a near-death experience. Oh, you bitch. Hard, why you gotta do this to me?
I guess it's still going with the near-death experience.
There's still a long
Yeah,
road
just
ahead.
annoyance. Why did you speak to... You brought it to existence.
Whoops. Trying to main the real Hydra Archon? Who's that thingy? Who is the real Hydra Archon?
Ugh.
Leave that. Hey, Castro. Oh,
Bro.
he's...
What?
Well, leave
You
it
gotta
like
be
more of a...
kidding me.
Into the wind.
This is not good.
Oh, did I do the wrong one? So. Actually, how much Tilgaming is friendship? Oh, he's very close. Jeez.
Oh no. Why did your part hit too hard? Bitch! It's a good session on Star Rail. I'm hopping back onto Genshin.
Whoops. Yeah, it was, did they keep targeting you, or was it just AoE spam?
Japard.
AoE spam, or just...
Kind of, yeah. And hitting me a little too hard.
Gotcha. And dailies are... Huh. Now I'm gonna be, doing some orders.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
I technically don't need to do any. And so... That's all my resin. There we go. Eight. Good. And what else do I need to do here before I start? Not much. Yeah, not much. Wanna hop in for work?
Oh yeah, sure. Give me a quick little moment.
Sure.
Alright, that's better.
Okay. So let me think here.
It's not so much the rain that bothers me, but the mud. It's always such a pain to wash it out of my clothes.
Good to go.
Yep, I'm good to go. Gonna hop on
Alrighty, you
the-
can hop on in.
Oh, all right. Let's see.
Okay, before we do anything or related,
Yes.
I was indeed very curious to test
Mhm.
out how my Chiori would fare with Goro and
Say no more.
Genshin.
I got you.
Thank you. Let me just go ahead and switch to okay, Bennett might not be the best option to put in there. I'll just put Zhongli in. I want to
Yeah.
see my best damage from this girl in the overworld.
Okay. What enemies you had in
PMA?
PMA it is.
It's usually my best option for anything damage related.
No, I get you. I get you. I would have said.
And I'll do
Geovision.
one like with no food buffs and just like with nothing at all, just like my own base damage.
Mhm.
And then afterwards I'll see how I fare with food buffs.
Oh, good.
It is a shame I don't have B2 just so I could help you with shielding and all.
Oh,
But
good.
like, hey, whatever.
Yeah, take
I guess
that.
I'll just
600.
wait for the.
600.
Let me just Okay. 50k back for a starter,
Very nice.
and that's with like nothing at all, really.
That is really good. Yeah.
Now we just wait it out for the guy to spawn his mobs. Like, I am not taking out my goddamn Chiori until we are ready. She is not coming out. Okay, actually... 77k! Wow, holy shit.
Alright. Who's this guy?
Okay,
Order guide you.
okay,
Solidify.
okay. We'll get the setup ready soon.
Advance.
Okay. All good to
Right.
go?
Your grand
1,
finale.
Press the
I'm
2.
cutting edge
Oh,
of
shit.
fashion.
Shit! That was like 30!
Yeah, that wasn't like 30k.
Bad!
Not bad at all.
Okay. Now for test number 2. I'm gonna do food buffs with her.
All good. But hey, Knight. Welcome to the stream. We're just doing a Chiori damage test. Just Chiori.
Hi, Night!
Yeah, I'm
Perfect.
saving my resin for
It's
Saturday
up to me to decide who I want
for
to
Wolf
be
Race.
and to cut my own path.
Then I'll just be
What can you
racing
tell me?
Chiori until I'm done.
Let me just craft some geo potions.
Sure.
I never thought I'd live to. I never thought I'd live to say that.
I know, right?
Like, if you were to tell me, like, when I first started that I'd be like,
The Geo man, you'd be like,
kind of, yeah, or I'd name somebody who's geo, I would have never believed you.
yeah, and be like, who are you? And the second
Like-
question would be, why are you in my house? Telling me this.
Or I would be like, are you on shrooms?
Yeah. Are you on streams? True.
Okay, let me just. Let me get the Let me just find it, or at least the crit food that I'll be using.
Sure. Speaking of
where are
farming, I'm just gonna take care of my HSR off stream farming, since I just want to play Asia anyway. Since I don't have much to do.
Alrighty. I think I should have everything. So,
Okay.
the Papelia,
Papelia, sure.
The fighting
since
has
we're
ceased
waiting
for
for
now.
that thing to
Commence
spawn.
physical
With
training.
crit food, oh my gosh, she's like at 100% crit rate. 100 to 230.
Ooh, nice. Give me just a second though. Need to clear some assignments here.
Okay.
I don't know.
The best crit. I just keep winning with this girl. The only thing I lost is that, like, is Geo's state of mind.
Geo state of mind.
Keep your
Just
weapons
the
at
element
ready.
Geo.
You never know
Oh,
what's around
gotcha.
the corner.
Like, it's
Yeah.
not the fact that she's Geo, but, like, the Geo element itself.
Yeah,
It's a
that
real
makes
shame
sense.
that it is the way it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, I getcha.
It's just a shame that her element is relegated to this. But
Yeah.
I'm still going to do what I can to but I'm still gonna do as much as I can with her to make her strong because I love her.
I getcha. I getcha.
It's again a shame to see Geo's current state.
Yeah.
In the wise
A
words of
strong
Mr.
body shows
Diox,
strength and instills confidence in others around
even
you.
with
I
Navia,
must
she
always
didn't
stay at the
save
top of my
Geo,
game.
she saved herself.
Yeah, wise words indeed. The second set of
And
wise words is you know, if you farm vermilion, insert rest of coffee pasta.
And unfortunately, Chiori kind of fell in that same trap.
Yeah. But you know what's not a trap? Farming vermilion, apparently.
You know what is not a trap?
Mm-hmm.
Strong boxing husk just for a single circlet.
Amen for that. Totally not a trap. Hey, Broder, welcome to stream.
Farming for Navia's crit damage circlet on nighttime is definitely not a trap.
Nope, not at all. But I guess on HSR, yeah. Go on.
Or farming Emblem, the most resin efficient domain.
Yeah, technically is. Still is to this day.
It still is, but like, doesn't save us for artifact RNG. Let me tell you. The amount of times people would tell me like, "Oh, it's resin efficient," and I get nothing but like terrible Shimenawa pieces.
Yeah. I mean, it's efficient to get terrible Shimenawa pieces. If you put in that perspective.
Alrighty.
Let me know when. Alright, I am ready to go. 1, 2, 3, go. 140.
Oh my god! 95k!
Yep, I'm starting to see like 50Ks here.
Hey, who are you trying to impress?
Okay, let me just... One more ult.
Alright.
Oh,
It's fine.
it's fine. I wasn't able to catch every number, but like...
I saw some like casual 50Ks, a couple 68Ks in there.
Well done, Tomoto.
Yeah. Especially since he can use 2 of them technically without Zhongli now.
Oh yeah, that is very true. That accidental C1.
Mm-hmm.
Well done, my 2 Tomoto daughters.
Very nice.
Gotta love the expressions on their faces.
Oh, never mind.
Like, one of them was like side-eyeing me just very casually.
Oh yeah, I don't think I ever saw the expressions myself.
140 is my biggest cap so far from Chiori, and that's on an ult.
Next customer.
Oh yeah, she does give a side eye.
That's one of them. I haven't seen all of them just yet. Let me just see. Okay. One's closing her eyes. Very adorable. I keep getting the side-eye one.
Oh, come here. I got the I think those are the 3 versions. Closed, side eye, and then looking up to the left.
Yeah, pretty much. I thought there was apparently 3. I know, or like another 3 more, but apparently I guess that's not the case. Maybe that's Kinu.
Maybe. Gonna watch
Because
Death Stream
these ones
tomorrow?
are Ultimoto.
Yes.
Huh?
No, I'm just answering a question. Yes, I'll be watching the Death Stream tomorrow for 2.1. I don't know.
Alrighty, shall we go?
We shall. Wars this time.
Yup. I need
Ac-
them.
Actually, if you want to keep Chiori Zhongli, I'll bring double Animo for the speed buff.
Oh, that sounds good. Yes.
And then you can...
We could be super speed.
Super speed, yes. That's correct. I'll bring Sayu for extra 20 more. I just need to make sure I have a... What's up?
Like, that's my exploration team now. Like, double Animo and just have Chiori in there.
Yeah.
Rosario or Dia. Okay, most likely Dia for that 3rd slot. But, like, we really, like, move with her like this.
Yeah, I just switched my wings, and yeah. Alright, let's start off with easy mod stat.
Sounds good.
What am I doing in Genshin today night? So far, I'm just going to be doing some casual ore farming. I already leveled the free-to-play weapon
Let me just
to 90.
grab some crystal flies very quickly. I depleted through my crystal fly stash.
Sure thing. Yeah, ore farming. I don't know what else I'll be doing. I condensed all my resin, so no domains today. Because I'm saving it for Wolf's Gravestone tomorrow. It's still stupid to say, I know, but it is what it is. Yeah, speaking of...
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, so just come here for a second and don't move yet. So, I have the Wolf's Gravestone, right?
Yeah.
Have you heard of the Doggy's Pebble?
What?
The tiny wolf gravestone.
Oh.
It's on Sayu. AKA the Doggy's Pebble.
Ow! There we go.
Because, you know, Sayu does scale off attack. So, we now have Dog's
Oh yeah,
Pebble
that is very true.
with us.
And with any enemy, I'm probably just going to be flexing my Chiori.
Absolutely.
Casual 30k.
Yeah, you know, is what it is. I have Shan Yun, so we can plunge with your Chiori too. If you wanted to.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
Only one in this spot. That's fine.
Once I get her C6 someday.
Someday. Just gotta time those, Oh, we got a French event. I'll bring Doming real quick. Because he needs that. Doming.
I'm just going to be casually fighting some overworld enemies. Just because why not?
I get you.
Gray clouds converge.
Oh wow, that is a really nice plunge. I accidentally aimed her skill up in the air. So I was able to kind of plunge down with her.
Nice. Oh.
Where did you go? Oh, there you were. Come on, Ping. Thank you.
Ping?
Ping.
Yeah, she's in leeway. What do you mean? Where is she?
I said by Ping, not Madam Ping.
I know. Pulling your leg. Love you too. Do I have Albedo? Absolutely, yes. You'll be getting
I
him.
do not.
What comps you can
I
use in
thought I
him?
would be getting him at some point, but that ended up changing. I kept holding him off. Or actually,
Yeah.
in his last rerun, I was not able to
Make
get
way for
him.
the Adeptus.
Enjoy Punch Chiori.
Oh, whoops.
Make my escape.
Just for very little. I kind of was slow.
That's okay. There's always more opportunities.
Solidify.
But yeah, Albedo, unfortunately, if you weren't around in like version 1.2 or his rerun event, Festering Desire and Cinnabar Spindle are his best in slots. That's 4 stars, and just in general. Flusandra. Yeah, Flusandra increases the skill damage, so that's still pretty good. Harbinger is a classic.
Chiori's signature weapon is another good in slots.
Chiori's signature now, yeah, that's true. He finally has a 5-star. But
The defense bonus and whopping crit damage.
yeah, it is pretty good.
Oh, I forgot. I get to do this.
Ah, yes, of course. Gotta do that.
Chiori's story quest forced me to do that, and I'm just like, yes, I know. I am a Chiori main. Who do you think I am?
Yeah. But just to answer team comps, Albedo slots in with any Geo DPS or Zhongli.
Ah, shit. Or against Geo Slimes, my acute.
Yeah, that did help.
Okay.
But let's see. Yeah, any Geo composition with Ito, Chiori as like secondary sub DPS.
Wait for me, please.
Oh, I see. There you are. Okay. Sorry, this is just like second nature. I forget. Main DPS Zhongli it is. Well then. It works. Works.
I mean,
But,
if it works, it works. But like,
I would recommend like a hybrid build for main DPS
Yeah.
Zhongli.
yeah,
Like-
do a hybrid build.
Because like just go HP %, so it goes into his normals, goes into his shield, and goes into his burst. So he's very tanky and he's suppressed.
Yeah, if you want as a hybrid build, I recommend like do a what'd you call it? HP goblet with double crit. That works.
Yeah, it does. Like HP Sands Goblet with double crit, then crit rate, crit damage. Depends.
That's how my build is.
Can't catch me.
Yeah. No, I'll wait for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh. But yeah, Zhongli and Albedo still are like the core for a lot of Geo teams. Just because of the resonance factor and Albedo's flower dealing a lot of damage, or the solar isotoma. He can also be used outside of Geo teams with the Zhongli core. So like Xiao famously used those two as a core. Literally any damage dealer that might need the shielding, the crystallize reaction, even though it's not really good. Tiny shields never hurt either. Trying to think anything in particular. But yeah, mono Geo. Yeah, mono Geo, triple Geo for Albedo, or just any team that needs and a tiny extra damage always works.
Okay. Biggest flex.
Mhm.
Up. And there we
There you
go.
There you go.
Make my escape.
Like, I don't care what people say. I love Chiori.
Yeah, I gotcha. And to go back to Geo, in terms of Albedo, he's super easy to build. All defense.
Yep.
More, nothing less.
The one time it's okay to see defense.
Yeah. And that's where you start getting attack sands with double crit, energy recharge.
Oh, I feel that.
Elemental
I feel
mastery.
that all too well.
Yeah.
This is the first Inazuman 5-star in like so long.
Yes, it has been.
Like our last Inazuman 5-star, wasn't it Ayato?
Yes, it was.
Damn. Like close to when I first started.
Mm-hmm.
AKA I started out in the second half of 2.6, yeah.
2.6. I think it was like
Eternity Ayaka banner.
Oh yeah, that was it.
And then Ayato's first run.
Hmm?
And then Ayato's first run.
Gotcha.
But most people now know it as Ayaka Eternity banner.
Yeah, Ito wasn't 2.4. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Miko was 2.5.
Exactly. So where is the...
And then Yelan came out the very next patch. They definitely came out with more Liyue 5-stars.
Yeah, for the time. Yeah, Yai was getting super hyped. Way
Oh
back
yeah,
in the
everybody was looking. Everyone was looking forward to Yai ever since they first saw her.
day. Yeah, good reason.
And a shame that she fell under the 0.5 curse. Unfortunately, I do feel that Chiori is under that category as well.
Oh, actually, after we do this one, you go to the Liyue blacksmith. Yeah, just go to the
Give me a
Liyue.
moment.
Sure thing.
My ping is really, really bothering me.
Stray clouds converge.
What the hell? Why is my ping like this? That was awful.
Yeah, it was. But yeah, I was just mentioning
Awful.
if you could go to the Liyue blacksmith and ask him for if there are any new war locations. Because I forgot Chenyu Vale was added, so I think they have like new spots.
Oh, so just go to the blacksmith and just ask?
Yeah, he'll mark it on the map.
Oh.
Today.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
You never
Okay,
did
my
that?
ping is really starting to bother me. I never do.
Oh, today you learned.
Well, I'm gonna ask him now.
Alright. Absolute shaft on Ito's banner. It do be like that, brother. It do be like that.
I'm pretty damn glad that Chiori's weapon was nice to me, because I don't know what I would have done with a fucking red horn.
Give it to Noel. Probably.
Very funny. And cause myself and another expense of a character that I have to build.
Yes.
I love you, Noelle, but I ain't trying to do that right now.
Who are we pulling? Aventurine or Acheron? I'm going for Acheron. Best I can.
I'm gonna try for Acheron.
Aventurine for the
Emphasis on
free-to-play
try.
account. Yeah, try.
Aventurine I'm skipping.
Yeah. I need more shielders on the free-to-play account, so... Venturing, even though he's a little shifty, he's the best I got. Sadly. Alright, did you ask him yet? Or
Oh, yep, I did.
okay, so he should have marked a couple places on your map. We can go there.
Oh, he did, yeah. Unfortunately, I do not think he did the same for Chenyu Vale.
Didn't do anything for Chenyu Vale? Okay, that's fine. I
Nope.
think I can
Let me
ask him.
actually ask him again.
Sure. You're the only adventuring main in here. It do be like that, broder. It do be like that.
Make my escape.
I mean, you go ahead, come get your man, but that ain't my man.
Yeah. Yeah, I can talk to him too. Yeah, I think I'll ask him, see what's up.
Yeah, there's no marking
Okay.
for Chenyu Vale.
Interesting. Okay. That is good to know, at least. So that means we can go to the Greenstone Forest then. Because there are some ores here too.
Mhm. Let me grab the crystal flies, though.
Of course.
No!
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
No! Dang it!
Oof.
I'm short. Let me get the other ones up here.
Alright.
Ah! Oh. Oh, I got it. Ha.
Yep.
Sucker.
Yep, I see you in the distance. It does look like you got it.
Yeah, I do think the other three expressions that I saw, I think when I was looking at Twitter, when they were giving all of Chiori's doll facial expressions,
Yeah.
I think those last three were Kinu.
Gotcha.
3 of them were Tomoto, 3 of them were Kinu.
Okay. Got you. Alright.
Stabilize.
Make my escape.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
But yeah, I forgot to ask again. You wanted just Mondstadt and Liyue, or you wanted to go to Sumeru as well?
I'm open for that, because again, I'm kind of tied up on ores.
Okay. And finally,
Just
do you want to
because
also get Inazuman ore for variety?
actually do so. Just because I am looking to R5 Anemone Gucci.
Sure thing.
I got you, I got you. Moto procs really nicely. Oh my gosh.
I didn't see the damage though. So, oh well. I know it was a lot.
I saw like a casual I know on smaller procs it's like 20 to 30k,
Mm-hmm.
which is very nice.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Best of luck on your football game viewing, though, Broder. Hope those bets go in your favor. Especially if they're going for Akron funds, then. You know, hope you don't use all of them. Maybe like a little bit. But...
Yeah, I definitely do regret spending on the Chronicled banner. That was really stupid of me.
Power of Impulse goes out the window when it comes to opportunity.
I
You do
can't
good.
imagine doing that for like any other like available like standard weapon.
Yeah.
Like that to me is the biggest scam. Like if people thought that the weapon banner is already bad, oh, the Chronicle banner is so much worse.
Yeah. Definitely is.
I wouldn't even do it just to get Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Like it's not worth it.
Oh yeah, you want, before we continue, you also want to get the crystal flies here?
Yes,
Alright.
you don't need to say anything more.
Alright, so before we continue, 1, 2, 3. Go for one.
Okay. Okay. Will I get it? Shoot! The buff ran out.
That's okay.
And I don't know where the other one went. Shoot!
I got you.
Red cloud converge.
Okay, I think I got it. I got it. I got it.
Very good.
I'm out of here.
Again, thanks to Chiori's skill.
Of course.
It does feel nice, the 80%, the 83% crit rate.
Oh yeah, that's actual consistency.
It does actually feel so much more consistent. I don't have to worry about like if I didn't crit or not.
Yeah. Exactly, Knight. They should have introduced a new wish currency. You know, make it available through freaking Spiral Abyss. You know, give it a use.
I totally agree.
You know, in addition with our Primo Gem, of course. Doesn't have to be replaced, just extra.
It had the idea, but the execution of it is just pretty bad.
Yeah. Really?
Gather.
Because at the very least, the good part is that you don't have to wait in between like reruns.
Yeah, I guess that's the only good one.
That's
Or the
the
good thing about
only
it.
positive.
Stabilize.
Because everything else, the execution of it was pretty damn terrible.
Yeah.
The fact that it, I mean, much like everyone's concerned, the fact that it uses the intertwined fates and not acquaint fates, or I don't know, introduce a brand new currency, that was pretty scummy.
Skyward.
Yeah, definitely was. Alright, so... I don't know if you're going to be trying
Oh, wait,
to
there was-
those. Hang on. I'll get the energy for it. Wait, and go.
Make way for the Adeptus.
Oh, you got the plunge. Oh, never mind.
No!
Like you fell. Oh, you fell.
Yeah, I fell.
Ooh. Got it?
Ah, god damn it, no.
You,
I only
you-
got one.
Well, it is what it is.
That sucks. It's because of that stupid waterfall.
Yeah, I hate it, like, collision.
Yeah.
Not
Skyward.
fun.
Scatter.
Like, I was, like, on my way to, like, jump, and then poof, I fell.
Well, if you want to come back for them, you can.
I don't have the patience.
I got you. Oh yeah, and if we are talking about characters real quick, how do you feel about Buto?
Skyward.
I'm very surprised that he was able to run that fast.
Yeah.
Like, I was not expecting to see him until so much later. Like, where the hell did he come from?
I don't know, but apparently he's a cyborg cowboy. I'm like, well, I'm in.
I will try for him. Much like Acheron, I will try for him.
Yeah,
If I don't
know.
get him, whatever.
Oh, well,
It is what
yeah.
it is. I'll wait for a rerun.
Yeah, especially since, you know, with all the premium Harmony supports coming out, it's like, it would be nice,
absolutely.
but I can literally make anyone as strong as possible.
Yes.
Right.
I don't make berry.
Hey, Steph, what's up? Hope you,
God, I
you're-
love Chiori. I love her.
It's okay.
No, I was just saying how much I love Chiori. That's all.
I know. I know. I'm also saying hi, Steph, because he's here.
Hey there, Steph. Good to see you.
Hello, Louie. Welcome to stream. And I'm doing okay, John.
Because-
Thank you for asking.
Because my priority is Robin first and foremost.
Yeah?
I already made an exception with Black Swan. Like, I can't be making exceptions for everybody, unfortunately. Otherwise, I will unlock bankruptcy.
Yeah, you know, just casually take out a loan. They'll understand, you know, when you write the reason. It's like, I must pull for my wife.
I
Surely.
must pull for a 2D wife.
Yes, exactly. Surely it'll work.
Surely that loan will be accepted.
Yeah, what am I planning to do? A Dokkan stream? Right now, Louie, I'm just farming off stream for a lot of, Oh, why did I fly here? That's such a force of habit. Sorry. But I'm planning on just farming off stream. When 9th anniversary drops for Dokkan, that's when I'll do it. 'Cause I'm just trying to get a lot of stones full. So, nothing yet. Just answer that question.
Plus, on top of that, that money that I could use for getting every character, I could have got myself a microphone and a whole stream setup.
Yeah. I have a microphone and a whole stream setup. Wow, imagine that. Crazy.
Like, I could get myself a new PC if I wanted.
Yeah, you definitely could have. The Locha gift on Star Rail YouTube post? Locha gift?
Oh! Oh, is it the White Day pictures?
Yeah, I think it's the White Day picture.
Oh,
That's
let me
the only-
tell you, speaking of White Day,
Yeah.
Enjo.
I saw that one. Like, there's no way that's real.
That was so random.
Like, Genshin, I get that you don't like doing endgame and stuff, but you can't substitute it with random Enjo thirst traps. Like, come on.
That was a very weird one.
It was. Jeez, Knight, hope your finger is okay. But yeah, just trying to think. Just trying to think.
Mhm.
Yeah, just
Like,
brain's empty. You go ahead. I'm trying to get it back.
the only form of, like, somewhat, like, potential endgame content we haven't seen since, like, 2.4, 2.5?
Yeah.
It was the Labyrinth Warriors.
It was the labyrinth. Yes. Because
A
every
lot
time I
of
think
people
about the
actually
labyrinth
really
now,
liked
it definitely felt like the precursor to Simulated Universe.
Yeah.
In
Everyone said,
all
like, remember
hindsight.
when, like, yeah, that's what a lot of people were saying. Like, those who are in Star Rail that came from Genshin, they're just like, this definitely feels like Labyrinth Warriors.
Yeah. Mostly because
Like,
it
it's
is.
crazy. Yeah, because it is. Well, I guess that's one thing they took from Genshin.
Yeah. Calpalata Lotus for Nahida? Right now I'm gonna be using my world to give it to Tori's account, so I don't think I'll be able to. Maybe another time, Knight.
Sorry it took a little while, I got lost.
It's okay.
Where did you go? There you are.
But yeah, when I get my lotuses back on Sunday, I'll keep my world open for you. That's for sure. Because right now, Tori's Nahida still needs to farm the boss anyway, so it's not going to be fully maxed regardless. So.
Once the new week starts, I'm going to be what should I do actually? I kind of forgot.
It's okay. I'm going to eat by the way.
Okay. I think it was finishing up Shincho first. Yeah.
Oh, you need
I think it was
essential
that.
materials?
I said for the next week, not now.
Yeah. Gotcha. But like any overall materials you still need, like the silk flowers?
I think I'm good on silk flowers, to be honest. Let me double check.
Sure.
I should.
If not,
Yeah, I'm good on silk flowers.
Okay. I was gonna say you can take mine, but
I just
you're good,
need the hydro crystals and the hydro gemstones and a little bit more of the ocean and drops.
Gotcha.
Oh, did you actually check out the new like training guide or whatever that they implemented?
No.
You open the menu and I think it's
no, I got it.
right below achievements.
Yep. It's interesting. It's not bad.
Again, would have been nice if we got this like
literally
years
last
ago.
year, 2 years ago, literally at the start of the game. You know, just
This feels too little, too late.
it does. You know, all in good
Like-
faith and all, but
Yeah.
timing, it's everything.
Yeah. I do agree.
Hey, Wolf.
Timing
What's up?
indeed is everything.
Mhm.
Come on. Oh, come on, bitch.
Skyward! Scatter!
I'll wait for you.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, whoops, I'm too used to animo shenanigans.
Where did you go?
Okay, so hang on, I'll just go back. It's fine.
Wait. Oh, brother. Almost fell.
You good? Alright,
Almost
before we
fell.
start, I forgot to eat some traveling food, which is Barbados ratatouille. For glad.
Let me actually. I don't think I have any of those.
Yeah, I always make a couple per week, because I always do the artifact routes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have venti.
Whoops. The delicious version still does the same thing. The venti version is just like on steroids. I rarely use it.
Yeah, I only have one. I'm probably not going to touch it.
That's okay.
Oh wait,
Follow
actually,
me.
I have a rainbow aster.
Sure.
Okay,
So-
I think I'm good actually.
Oh,
Okay.
actually,
Wait, hold on.
hang on. Just fall down here.
There they are.
And yes, Vina, we're doing the ore route. Mostly for here,
Make my escape.
because ores are paint.
Yeah, and I don't want to do them on my own, in all honesty. Kind of boring.
It is boring, but I do it for a reason. Well, I
only
always
do
do
it
a
with
lot in streams.
I only do it with company.
Yeah. Well, when I stream, everyone's company, so that's why I do it every day.
Yeah, there's that.
And also, when someone asks, "Oh, hey, do you have an ore route?" and be like, "Well, I'll link you the previous stream. Go follow."
Let me
Or
find
if
this fucker.
Yeah, or if I'm literally, doing it right now, be like, "Well, I'm quite
Okay, she
literally."
did not crit there. That's just great.
And I'll watch you.
The one time Chiori did not quit. Crit.
Did not quit. Is that what I heard?
On accident.
The widow Chiori didn't quit. Hey, understood. You good? Why are you laughing? Serious business.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where
Good?
are those who share the memory?
Set my controller.
I heard. You good? I mean, serious business, you know? Gotta make sure that your widow Chiori quits. Take your time. Yeah, all night. All night.
This is so stupid.
Oh, on Tori's account
Give
time?
me-
Sure. We're just gonna be raising Nahida as best as we can. Another 4 runs. I have 5 condensed left over for anything else we need to do. I probably need to do some ley lines. So like, just clearing the ley lines. Just that.
Give me a moment. Let me hydrate.
All good.
Oh! I should not have laughed that hard as much as I did.
All good.
Oh my god.
If
Oh,
you are
yeah,
That
and-
caught me off.
occupied, perhaps we
It's
could
okay.
stop a while at one's abode
Oh yeah,
for some
Humberto.
repose
To
and
answer your previous
conversation.
question, yes, I did check the credits on my account. Thank you for using my characters. Yeah. Because I obviously needed more credits.
I definitely need them. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh gosh.
Alright, so our
I'm
direction.
tearing up from that whole thing.
Alright, so.
Skyward!
I was tearing up immensely. It's
That's
so
okay.
stupid.
Okay,
And it's
so.
all because of a misspeak.
Yeah. It's okay.
AKA diction.
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 Yes, pure diction. Coming soon to Star.
I was playing around with some stuff.
I got you. No, I got it.
Never,
already.
never. Oh my gosh, my hands. My hands feel a little light from that entire thing.
All good.
Solidify.
Yeah, I used to have so many markers when I did my ore routes, but since I just deleted them to make space, it's been a bit.
Oh yeah. Oh, there are more. Oh,
Crumble.
That's rude. Let's see.
oh, you're a bitch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna heal up real quick.
My ores.
Staff looked at your show. Oh, nice, Knight. What's the upgrade for your doctor ratio?
My. No, oh damn, I'm gonna have to leave these behind.
Yeah, don't worry about it. There's always more spots. But yes, it is sad.
Oh, I'm actually very curious to go up against Masanori.
Yeah, sure. You can do that.
I haven't fought that guy in so long, so I'm very curious
Hang
to
on.
see a damage showcase against him.
Goro Yunjin?
Yep.
Okay.
And I will get the buffs going. Or at least for me, at least.
Follow my lead.
Oh, I need to get energy. It's
Great for damage food.
better handpiece, double crit on the talk ratio. Nice, nice. Very good. How did the rolls go? Is the question. Man, when I get back to farming Dr. Ratio relics tomorrow, it'll be funny.
I have not farmed any bit of the supposed Acheron and ratio set.
I got you.
Like I kind of straight up refuse.
I got you.
Shall we spar? Yes.
And see you later, brother.
Let's. Okay.
Fall in.
And you get energy.
Observe.
Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Send you.
And step.
Don't try to rush your enemy.
All right. Get ready in 3,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Grand
1,
finale.
Press the advantage.
2,
Advance.
go.
Delicate as silk.
115k I saw.
93k.
Charge.
Observe.
Let me know when you're ready to repeat.
Order.
Yep, ready to repeat.
Okay. 1,
Strike is
2.
one. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
I saw 137k.
That's my wife. That's my wife right there. I'm definitely going to be building Goro and Yunjin. If I didn't have a reason to build them, I sure as hell have a reason now.
Yeah. I would recommend though, if you're going for the builds, for Goro, you can actually save a bit on
I'm gonna give him Favonius.
Favonius is his best in slot. So you're good.
Yeah. And also same for Yunjin. So literally it's gonna be Energy City.
Yeah, I think the only thing you need to level up is going to be... No, actually, for talents, it's only damage increase. The bonuses or the geo damage bonus doesn't increase with it. So you can just literally
Let me
level
just
him
get
up.
Goro ready a little bit.
Yeah.
Or at least get him semi-ready.
Yeah, I need to get
I
my
only say
picture.
semi-ready.
I get you.
And he ascends with a geo damage bonus? Why?
Oh, it's for
Like,
the
it could have
crystal.
been defense.
It's for the crystal collapse. That's why. For his ultimate, it shoots geo damage at an enemy, and if you have like one non-geo, it creates a crystallized, and Goro absorbs the crystallized. So you don't have to run to get it; it just comes to you.
If you really like standing
Basically,
around like
before
that,
Ah,
Navia.
shit!
Why don't
And
you
he
just
needs
model for
Spectre
me?
material.
I'll
He
design
needs
some
spectrum
wonderful
material. I
clothes for
forgot to
you.
mention. Oops.
God damn it.
It never ends.
Now I gotta farm specters for the rest of my life.
Yeah, you have to. It's quite literally in the Genshin contract. You have to farm specters for the rest of your.
I am literally going to be farming specters and hand guards for the rest of my goddamn Genshin life.
Yeah. Oh, do you know ER stands on Hunter's set? I can't think of anyone. Off-piece ER is still good though, so hold on to it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's still some characters that do benefit from ER stands.
Yeah.
Raiden specifically, you want ER with offensive ER stands.
Mhm.
I mean, then again, Shengli too.
Yeah. Oh, and Steph, I didn't give the event sphere to anyone yet. I just leveled it to 90. I plan on getting the other 2 refinements first, or the other refinements first. Then we'll do like a R1 to R5 comparison, I guess. Well, it's not much of a comparison. I just want to wait.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotta love the view of someone up higher than me in terms of gliding.
Any reason?
Nah, just saying.
Yeah. feel like there's a reason for it. But maybe later.
Hmm.
Stabilize. Let's get down to business.
Make my
Can't wait for Garden of Plenty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the double calyx drop. That's gonna be nice. Forgot about that.
Nice job, Chiori.
Alright, and that should be everything for Inazuma. At least for the daily spawns.
Really?
Yeah, for the daily spawns. Anytime you want to farm ore, you just talk to the blacksmith and they'll give you marks for every day.
Mm.
Yeah. Abyss reset tomorrow too. That's right. Can't wait to see what 4.5's Abyss is gonna be.
Oh, I'm scared.
It's
I
gonna
totally
be the
forgot
Wolf
that it
Lord
does.
again. If it's Wolf Lord
Oh
again,
god damn it.
I am going
If
to.
it's gonna be the wolf thing, I'm gonna kill something.
Yeah. I know it's gonna be the Wolf
I am
Lord
not-
too. It's going to be.
I
because
know
It's-
know it's going to be the Geohound.
Yeah, because Ito and Chiori are here.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready to fight that thing because how do you fight that thing again? I have never fought that. I haven't fought that thing in such a long time.
So
I
for
kind of
the-
even forgot.
So for the Wolf Lord, you can either
you-
go like through its mechanics, where if
Just as a little practice for me. Can we
Yeah.
fight it?
yes, we can. I'll just get the
Thank you.
Sumeru ores marked first, and I'll head over.
Oh, thank you.
Let's find it.
I still will never get over how this little rip right in here.
I know it does look like a stain. I know.
It literally looks like a shit stain.
All right, I'm gonna bring my Ito and my Goro because I use these two to help farm for the Wolf Lord for others.
Oh god damn. Okay, no, fine.
All right, so pretty much you have two ways to fight
Ow!
this thing. Oh. Oops. I was just about to say
Distracted.
it's okay. You have two ways to fight this thing. You could follow its mechanics. Its HP drops to 50%, and then you have to like use Geo to like send 3 heads back at it. It deals damage, removes a shield, it gets stunned, finish it off. Or you just nuke
Okay,
it
let's
before it does any of that. Those are the only two ways.
just nuke it. Okay.
Just nuke it.
Okay, I shouldn't be afraid of it. I mean, I am kind of a Geo main now. I have Navia, I have Chiori. Like, what's the worst that can happen?
All right, let's take a look.
Okay, okay, this is scary. This
It'll-
is scary. This is fucking scary. This is fucking scary. This is fucking scary.
It's not gonna do anything yet. It'll just fly around a little bit. This is where I'm gonna start preparing. So 1,
Everyone on
2,
It's showtime.
and this is where you just start unloading first. Any character with vertical. Yeah, so now we bought it to its 50%. So now it'll become invulnerable. At this point, there's going to be a bunch of heads that'll appear around the map.
Oh,
Just,
ow.
just use Geo on them. If you get hit by them, it'll start doing the wolf pound thing, where it starts corroding your HP.
Oh,
can-
ow. Oh, no.
and you can
no,
dodge.
No.
This is why characters like Goro, Ningguang are really good.
Advance. Press the advantage. Oni coming through. This.
Oh, thank you for my achievements, too.
All good. So, just as a quick warning, I fought the Wolf Lord on the 11th or 12th floor before once. The HP pool is like 2 point something from the last time.
God damn it.
And that damage window, and that damage window you saw when it fell to the ground, that's the only time where you get that opportunity.
I am not looking forward to this.
Yeah, I usually just bring Ito and finish it off.
Well, I should have nothing to worry about. I mean, I have Navi, I have Chiori.
Navia,
So-
Chiori, yeah, you'll be fine with those The only issue I
Okay.
can see would be skill cooldowns, because I usually bring Goro, and you know he has his
Mhm.
charge attack, so it's always
I
Geo,
mean, yeah.
and I can do it from a distance. Zhongli Pillar works too. Each,
Navia's skill works, and
no,
especially her infusion. So I think
yeah,
I should be fine.
yeah, infusion will
Shuri's
work.
infusion is a little too short,
Yeah,
so
a
I
little too
can't
short.
fully rely on that.
Hmm. Is Navia good for
Unless you're
this
used to.
boss? You know what? Let's find out. Is Navia good for this
Huh?
boss?
Let me
Nice.
bring out my. I'll bring out my Navia in this case. Let's do a
Sure.
little team shakeup.
Okay, so for Navia, she does like having two unique, or like two other elements besides Geo. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, the team that would work best for this, since you have C1,
It's up to me to decide who I want
A
to be.
strong
is
bond
I
shows
can cut my
strength and
own
inst-
path.
you know who?
No one can
Alrighty,
tell
shall
me
we
what
just
to do.
continue the farming before we while we wait
Sure.
for this
That,
thing to respawn?
sure. So Inazuma's done with the daily spawns, pretty much. So now we can head on over to Sumeru.
Now it's Sumeru.
Yes. I just need to bring out Sayu again. Good. But yeah, Navia should be good on
I
this
will
boss. You have to hold the ultimate.
like just as long as you have a Geo or more than one Geo, you'll be fine with that thing,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yunjin and Zhongli are really strong for it, just because the amount of Geo that they apply is pretty strong. Any catalyst can work, Geo
Oh yeah,
or
that is.
not, because they need.
Or any long Geo infusions, aka
Yes.
I think Navia would be pretty okay.
Yes, Navia would be okay.
I'm actually very curious with them. Okay, give me a moment.
Sure thing. In the desert, by the way, for the ores.
Oh, Chiori's line when she enters the desert.
Oh, what was it? In fact, I'll hear it when I.
She says like, just how can I market high fashion here?
Well, by trying.
I mean, it is a desert.
I mean, I guess you could say she would definitely sell the hottest trends in the desert. Haha.
I really like the desert lines. In all honesty, I kind of wish it was updated for like every character. In all honesty,
Yeah, although most of them wouldn't travel to the desert.
that is very true. Like Niviette's line about the desert is so funny. She's just like,
Are you
why do
trying
I
to kill
feel
me?
like you're like, are you trying to kill me?
It's like we couldn't even do it even if we did try, my friend.
And even Farina is just like what a desolate place. Like, let me give you the blessing of water.
Yeah, she's definitely a glass half full kind of person, which is good.
Let me just grab some crystal flies while I'm here.
Sure thing.
Uh,
Let me
Boy
think.
is
What
mine.
else would I need here?
The stars we align. The boy is mine.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention on my since we're talking about account progress on my HSR account, I forgot I reached Trailblaze 40. What that entails is I can now get gold relics. I forgot about that, or the start of gold relics. So that's gonna be fun. Can't wait to go back getting main stat defense and being happy about it. Because I need March.
Let me just double check. Let me check if the boss is available now.
Sure. It should be.
It should be. Yeah, it should be. I can go over there and vouch.
Okay.
Yep, the shit stain is back.
Excellent. Alright, so I'm gonna bring Xiangling.
Oh, I'm so mature for my age.
Yes, and I love you for it.
I'm attractive. Nah, I'm not.
Alright, before I do, I need to go get some energy. So,
Mm-hmm.
just because I want to
At the very I don't have to worry about that because my girly is 50 energy cost burst. Love her for that.
Yeah, I think we'll have to practice you taking care of the what is it? Of those little geo heads anyway. So let's get to it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need some practice with those because I literally, before today, I have not fought this thing in such a long time. I kind of even forgot.
Yeah,
Open
it's
up,
okay.
shit stain.
Wow, so rude.
Did I, when do I unload Navia's burst?
When he starts coming down, now.
Like now?
Yep. So this is the best possible one. Yeah. This is the best possible one because he'll charge at you. And then he'll be immobilized for a while. So unfortunately so unfortunately we weren't able to... No, we were. Nice.
Wait, what? What did
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, your shrapnel hit it. That's good. So this is the best possible. The best possible outcome. This is what happens. Pretty much.
Hold on a moment.
Yeah. And hello, Arya. Is Wolflord coming back to
I'm doing it
Abyss?
tomorrow.
Usually, in terms of pattern, when it comes to Ito release and anything Geo...
Okay.
Yeah,
Don't worry about the gym. I will take care of that. I am still going to go.
But yeah, with Ito, Wolflord usually returns either floor 11 or floor 12. Usually floor 12. Well, hang on. Real quick. Plans could change.
Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
But yeah, usually for Wolflord, Ito was the premier option. But now that we have Navia, we have Chiori, we have updated Geo options for the team. It could be a little bit easier, considering how much damage she does. So, yeah. It's definitely possible. We're only practicing it here because it's good
Sorry
review.
about that.
All good.
Adventure time.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
You about to go?
Just reminders. No, just reminders on a few things.
Got you. So, once again, that's the good outcome when it comes to fighting the Wolflord.
Mm-hmm.
You either get that first opening where it just like dives at you and you like unload on it when it's stunned, or you get it to 50%, it becomes invulnerable, send the 3 Geo heads back to it, and then you have another damage window. That's those are the best.
I think I might have to practice for that worst case scenario.
That's
Because
okay.
again, I keep forgetting that Overworld is kind of a joke.
It is, yeah. Even with like the increased HP pool with me in here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I'm only speaking from like too much experience fighting that stupid thing. Swear to God.
Like, I hate fighting that thing. Like, I was always very intimidated.
Yeah, I just fought it. You know, it's like, alright, round, whatever. Let's get to it.
And I know I'm gonna have to fight that thing even more to level up Yunjin. Totally forgot about that.
Yeah, she uses those materials. Forgot about it.
Not looking forward to that.
I'll help you.
Someday. Not now.
I know, but someday I will help you, so don't worry about it.
Thank you.
You could probably practice the burst strat if you wanted to. We could practice the burst DPS combo. I bring Mona, Bennett, you bring your Navia. It's all GG's in there.
Oh,
you could
on that thing?
Yeah. You could definitely kill it before it goes into any other phase.
No, but I kind of want to practice for the worst case scenario.
Oh,
I already know, like, yeah.
I know.
Like
I'm
having
just
to hit the
offering
3 heads.
for the free farming stuff. Oh, there's a chest here. You want it?
Oh wait, hold on. Yes, yes, please.
Get some geo plunges.
Ow! My wife.
Get some heals in.
Now you're testing my patience.
King cuts are quick.
We'll meet again.
All good.
I also love a lot of Chiori's voice lines. Like I think there was one about where her sword length.
Yeah.
Okay, Chiori. This isn't for me. This is for my funding.
Yeah, I swear, the sash you gave me when I was opening chests in Chenyu Vale yesterday. It's like, Chiori, I need this because you took away my funds. Come on, girl. Jeez.
And we
You
thought,
made me work.
and people thought that Ayato and Wanderer is bad.
Yeah.
Like Ayato's just like, oh, so you like this?
I mean, at least
And
he was
then-
like inquisitive, like, you know.
And then Wanderer's just like, huh, you even want this?
Yeah. All right.
He's like, bro, this ain't for me. This ain't for you, really.
All right. So we're good on the daily spawns here for now.
Immune. Isn't that just great?
Yeah. Fontaine's gonna take a lot, but we'll do the.
Okay, should we
daily
actually head on back to the
Go for it.
yeah,
Yeah, sure.
just to see if it's respawned.
Sure. What team would you take to fight the Wolf Lord? Now that you have Chiori. Same one as before?
Yeah, the same one as before.
Alright, so you're running Chiori, Navia. So I guess like Navia, Chiori as like double DPS?
Pretty much.
Okay. Alright, then Xiangling Benny.
Oh, with a massive shit stain.
Alright,
And I will never shut up about it.
it's okay. Hey Delta. Oh, you're back. I guess you have to go.
Oh, Delta's back?
Yeah, he left when he said hello. He was the first one here, but I guess he had to go.
And then he left.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, if
where
he's-
are you? Oh, there you Oh, you scared me. Scared the
Oh.
living shit out of me.
Xiangling is always behind you.
Literal. The
No matter
literal
what.
shit out of me. Okay, let's just prepare for that worst case scenario.
Alright, so we have to wait till he comes down. So he has a couple of fly down patterns. One is a charge, one is a tail swipe, one is a laser beam. This is the tail swipe
Ow.
and going.
Oh, shit.
So during this time, you would have had to unload Navia, Chiori, etc. But this is still fine.
Adventure time.
So this is the laser. Also gives you good damage.
Back.
Okay. So
Okay,
don't
come
do
on.
anything yet. Don't do
Unload your
anything yet.
little heads. Yeah.
Not there it is. Okay. Now we run to the edge of the map. So any character can break the heads, really, but Geo is just very effective, obviously. Like I'm gonna do it with Xiangling and Benny on this head.
Let's light it up.
And note, when you do start to break the heads, they don't give any energy, so just be careful. There it is.
Okay.
Everybody
Fire.
stand back. Let's eat this. Nice and spicy. Lend me a hand.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good to me.
Delta. Oh yeah, you had some errands. I got you.
Yeah, shall we do the Fontaine?
Yeah, Fontaine orders for the last one.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
We're still-
actually let me go on ahead and see how much of the amethyst crystals that I have for Inazuma and just quickly craft those if I can.
Sure.
Or then after we finish Fontaine, I think I'll call it here.
Sure. Alright, I'll head to Fontaine real quick and get the arts. But yeah, I think after this, I'm doing artifact route on my own because I literally have to do it by myself. And then we start with Chiori's story.
I will be there in the chat just to see how it pans out for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, so the ores are pretty accessible today, not too bad. I'll
How
just...
are you?
I'm in Fontaine now. I'm sure you'll find me.
Oh, there you were.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm also very excited someday to crown Navia's skill. I definitely do want to give her 1 crown at least.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay. I agree with you there. All I know is that after the special program tomorrow, the following week is going to be such a slog.
Oh, it is. Hold on.
Holding on.
See a little thingy. The little crates. There we go. Oh, and I see these. So. Okay. That doesn't do shit. Isn't that just great?
Yeah. Long weeks are just terrible. But it's what it is.
Oh, gross! Ew!
Oh, how lovely.
Shit, you heard it, right?
It was quite lovely.
Oh,
right,
God.
like right into the microphone.
Oh, no!
It is now immortalized.
Huh?
It is now immortalized
No!
as part of your digital footprint.
God damn it.
You'll be fine. Not that bad.
Are you sure about that?
Okay, well, it's kind of bad.
Yeah, I knew you'd take that back.
I mean, it was impressive, though. I'll give it that.
How is that supposed to be impressive? Ow! Bitch.
I mean, compared to mine, yeah.
I don't know how flattering that is supposed to be.
It's just a sign that you ate really well. That's all.
I mean, all I had is a banana cake.
That's pretty well. No, banana cakes rock.
Got distracted and picked up some exploration shit.
Oh, good.
Make my escape.
Anything else around here? I think not. Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'll just be where the ores are.
Freak.
You just go north.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll do my best to catch up.
It's all good.
I may or may not be distracted.
That's okay.
Ow! Bitch.
Uh-oh.
Okay, further up north. Okay, alright. Oh, there you are. I'm very scared to read. Oh,
Everything's
no, it's
fine.
nothing.
No one's making fun of you or anything. It's all good.
Seems like
They're
I
just
should
talking about
just
banana
stay
cake
in
now.
bed today.
Give me a moment.
Sure.
I gotta pray that nobody clipped that.
No one did. I think.
You think that's not the most assuring?
Yeah.
You know, very funny. I've never
Another test
actually
subject.
you know those like overworld really hard hitting enemies?
Yeah. Yeah, I never
I have
found
now
the
fought
local legends actually. Yeah. It's weird.
I only found one.
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
other than like, I think one of them was named Beth or whatever. No, that's the cube. My bad.
Yeah.
Ow! Bitch. I mean, other than, yeah, I was gonna say it's Death, but no, that's the Animo cube.
Oh yeah. Oh. Miss another one. Oh, never mind.
Oh, where?
Just climb back up.
Yeah, right up here.
That's it for this spot.
Okay.
Any
I
other
think I know there was one close to the Weeping Willow of the Lake,
Okay.
or like somewhere around there. Let me actually find it
Sure.
and see if we could fight it together. I know it was around like this area. Maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. I keep forgetting where it is. Maybe it's up higher. I don't freaking know. Gross.
I'll excuse you, I guess. I heard that too. Your microphone is very
Damn.
good. No, a little too good.
That is not a good sign. I'm trying to find it. Like, I know it's like up around the edges, but I don't know which edge.
Skyward!
Maybe it's at the edge of glory.
You quote. I swear, you're quoting everybody in the damn book. Like, first it's Child, like, now it's Lady Gaga of all people.
Oh yeah. That's
Oculus! 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 Move out the way! Move out the way! Move out the fucking way! God damn it!
Hang on.
The fucking
Make way for the
way! Out the
Adeptus!
fucking way! Out the fucking way! Yes!
Easy.
Wee motherfucker!
Skyward!
Watch out! Ninjutsu!
I was wondering where that was. Okay. We got far off track. I was trying to find that little local legend or whatever.
Oh good.
Where the fuck is he? I mean, we did find another ore area.
Oh yeah, it's about to match.
Let me just... Now let me find that goddamn man. The only thing I know about that local legend is that it's a man.
Yeah, especially with that emphasis you put on it. It's like, damn, what kind of man is he?
A man that hits a little too hard. Let's just say that. We did find some more ores, so I guess that's a win.
Indeed. There he is.
This has
right?
to be him. It has to be him.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Let's
about.
saddle up, boys. Let's
think
saddle up,
it's-
boys.
Alright, so I know that Shen Yun and Sai aren't great here. I'll saddle up.
Actually, I'm just... Okay, this is gonna be a little concerning. So, you know what? Okay, I'm very, like... I do not know if I should switch Navia out for Zhongli.
I got you covered with Xiangling and Penny.
So we gotta be extra careful.
Alright.
Alrighty, let's
Gentlemen.
saddle up, boys.
The tea can wait.
Yeah.
There you are.
I'm going in. Let's light it up. Watch out. Fire. Let's go, Tomato. Let's light it up.
We're doing, like, massive damage to him, but, like, he's still, like, not even, like...
Not even, yeah. Halfway.
This is gonna be a long-ass battle.
It will be.
I'm going in. Let's light it up.
Like, we're literally dogpiling on this. Ah! Okay. Yeah. I know you mean serious business. I know you mean serious business. Please.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
You know the opium thing about Chiori at the very
I do hope my tea hasn't gotten cold.
Jeez.
why does this man hurt?
Delicate is going in. Let's light it up.
Well,
I
he's
was
doing
about to
cryo
say-
damage.
Your name on it.
Okay, I gotta be careful. Okay, one semi-death.
Light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork. Watch out.
Peek!
Nice.
Oh, that was scary. That was so stressful. I was
That
about to
wasn't too
say, it could have been worse.
Really could have.
Give me
yeah.
a quick little moment, though.
Sure.
Because I know that the HP pool gets worse. But give me a moment. You can still hear me, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, perfect. One of my earbuds just died as I was charging
Okay.
it. But
Mm-hmm.
the HP pool of enemies get higher.
They do, yeah.
So does this mean the local legends also get higher?
Yes, they do.
Or not.
Oh god. Man, the fact that we did that, that's actually not that bad.
Yeah. I think usually they'd be at like 3 million.
Do you wanna like I know I'm getting distracted up the wazoo, but
My time with the Spinette.
I know I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm really just curious. Did we attempt the Hydro local legend?
I don't think we did it
like-
together. I am not bringing Ben to this. It is suicide. So,
Really? Is it that
he
bad?
He infuses
Wow.
everyone in this field with pyro.
From.
It's constantly hydro. The vaporizes one shot my strongly. So, no,
Oh really? Oh shit.
it's that bad. So,
Yeah. I guess
we're not-
triple Geo it is maybe.
Yeah,
Because freeze
Um,
does nothing to it, right?
freeze does nothing. No.
Penny's adventure team.
triple
What is this
Geo.
stupid legend?
We'll bring quad Geo. I'm bringing Traveler. for
Is
this.
it up here?
Yeah. Yeah. I have it marked, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, well, you're going the wrong way.
Oh.
Just follow where I am.
Oh fuck.
It's okay. See?
Alrighty, I'm coming.
Right there.
So quad Geo, right?
Quad Geo. I mean, Navia loses her thing, but with raw damage, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh god.
Solidified.
Oh, Vivian! That's the name of the thing.
That's the way. Watch out.
Yeah.
We don't have a healer, so this is gonna be concerning.
Stabilize.
You're not.
I will have order.
I get petrified, but we can't freeze it.
Watch out. Fire. Well, with rocks.
Okay, come on.
Delicate as silk.
Order guide you. Dust.
No,
Oh no!
not me.
Jeez.
Yeah. I will have order.
What else works against this thing? Like, other than the vaporizing literal suicide?
Suicide with
Because
Venom.
we
Solidify.
Vaporize itself works. You just can't bring Venom against this thing.
Oh, whoa.
This is order.
Delicate as silk. Hey there! Fire!
Gather.
Well, hey there!
Terra smash. To dust.
Oh no. I'm
Order
like
guide.
climbing up shit.
Scatter!
Solidify. Yeah.
I just gotta like quick swap with Navia, unfortunately.
Careless.
I don't wanna, but like kind of what I have to do because she's literally Navia's literally on life support.
I am cutting edge
I
of
gotcha.
fashion.
I will have order.
Hey,
Nice.
that was a little stressful though.
Yeah, I getcha. I getcha. What I could do as a healer.
Finished Whispers in the Wind 5 times. What the heck? Open the secret door to a certain study. And then the Omni Ubiquity Net. Activate 10 tunes in the Serenity. How do you actually activate 10 tunes in the Serenity Pot? Oh wait, never mind. It's using. Oh, it already says. Using the Euphonium Unbound furnishing series. That's why. That's another project for another time, I guess.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Yes, it tastes the same as you remember. Give me a second. Got that muted. Alright.
That was scary.
Yeah, there's actually a couple more local legends I remember.
Ooh. Can you
I
show
have
me
them
so we
marked.
can fight them?
Where do you want
Yeah.
to go next?
I have them marked. They're not
If you'd like to see
hydro
Liyue's tourist spots,
mimics, so you
I
can bring
have
them
a
up.
few references.
Yay. I know one of them is a mech.
Yeah. That's where we're
That's
going
a what?
to now. They have a high innate
Hey.
geo resistance, by the way. So,
Ah, shit. Okay, so that's probably no bueno.
yeah, it's no bueno.
Probably not the best to bring them, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can bring whoever though.
I just got distracted by something. Give me a moment.
Sure. I'm just gonna bring my Kazuha and Shen Yunzero.
Ah, shit. Give me a moment.
All good.
Wind Strider.
A little exploration stuff. Who do I bring for this? I guess I'll just bring Nikita. Just very quickly. I have not touched this little girl's build in some time. Oh, oops.
Skyward! Scatter!
And I'm
I keep saying that I would be rebuilding her, or at least upgrading her, but that has not happened for a long time.
yeah, I get it.
Oh, I forgot who I was on. Whoopsies.
All good.
Okay.
Alright.
I think let's just
Next-
fight the next few local legends, and then I think we'll call it there.
Sure. So just go back to where the Hydro one was. And we just have to go north.
Oh, up north. Oh, and that one is geo-resistant?
Yep.
Ah, shoot. Maybe I should bring someone else.
Up to you.
Who should I bring instead? Actually, I'm gonna bring, I know who I'm gonna bring.
Oh.
My other strongest duo.
Ah. I see. Alright, so
And at
this
least we have
one-
Shinyu, so... Okay. We're ready? Oh!
Seize the skies!
That was a joke!
Yeah,
the
this
heck?
this one was the weaker one of the nearby.
Okay,
local
let's go
legends.
ahead and... Let's find something else.
Yeah,
Tell me if this next one is not geo-resistant.
it is not geo resistant.
Okay. Switch. Thank you, you two. My Hydro duo and my Geo duo. Oh, thank you for breaking these for me.
No problem. Alright. This one is a ancient cryo hydro, I think.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Please appreciate my sincerity.
Well, you say that's it, but
Oh, wait, yeah.
like that's what I meant.
Okay, I'm eating my words a lot now.
Coming at ya.
Wind strike!
Careful.
Seize
Okay.
the skies!
Watch out. I am the cutting edge of fashion.
Ow!
I'll take that right here.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Silver send up.
Make way for the into the wind. As one with wind
Literally
and
on a
cloud.
sliver of.
There
Yeah,
we
I
go.
told you.
Ugh.
Yeah, told you.
That was stressful.
Yeah, I know.
That was probably the first time I've got my Chiori killed. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry, my sweet wife.
Yeah, Cosmo died more than once against that thing.
Alright. Is there another one, or that's all?
There's only one more I can remember. This one's gonna be heavily geo-resistant.
It's another, like, guy, right?
Not Guy, Mecha.
Oh. Oh, wait, I think I fought that one mecha before. I think it was someone else in co-op.
Yeah.
That one is geo-resistant,
Mhm.
right?
Yes, that one is geo-resistant.
Oh. Well, time to bring in my other duo.
Time to go.
Okay. Okay, there you are. Oh, wait,
It's this
oh,
one.
there you are.
I'm just getting the aerial advantage.
Okay, so, I think this should be our last one, and then we'll call it here.
Yeah.
Just because I have... Just to get my mom off my back on gym.
I got it.
Seize the skies! Wind strike!
Allow me to intervene.
Oh, whoa! What?
I shall return.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Nivea.
Wind strike. Never again.
Okay. There goes Talia.
Bright cloud converge.
The tides beckon.
Oh, let me feel it.
Let the world
Damn it, game. Thank you. Careful to jump.
Make way for me. This is the end.
Okay. Yeah, because if you don't take his shield down,
Bright cloud converge.
he's taking
Take a moment to rest.
substantially less. And I'll be back in a second.
I'll try and hold out the. Never mind. I was about to say I'll hold out the front. That's not happening.
I saw you flying to your death.
Past.
Okay.
My mechanical fast.
Should we call it there?
We'll call it there. Yeah. Not good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head off now. Thank you for witnessing that entire thing.
Yeah, I saw Nuvolite just like flying to his death.
That's embarrassing. That's probably one of the few times I've accidentally gotten killed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
defeat
know.
a boss 10 times. Oh, that counted. Thank you.
There we go.
Oh, wait, it was because we fought that wolf stain.
Yes.
That's what I'm gonna call it now, the wolf stain.
I got you.
Because it literally is a stain.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively. Alrighty, shall you go? Thank you for
Okay.
helping me.
Anytime.
Alrighty, I'm just gonna collect some things and then. Oh, I did. That was embarrassing. Whoopsies. I was gonna check some things, but then I accidentally pressed the like quit button. Oh well, I gotta go instead now. So
That's fine.
in the meantime, I will tune in your stream and just watch you play out Chiori's quest,
Yeah. Well,
and you'll
quick
see
farming
why
first,
I
yeah.
am simping for her as much as I am.
yeah. But first of all, we gotta
You will see.
obviously gotta do some artifact farming first, or route farming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then we'll get to it. Beforehand,
Got
just gonna
you.
go ahead and grab some drinks.
Alrighty, I will see you.
Alright. See you later.
Bye.
Love you. Alright, I'll be right back.
The secrets of the mechanical arts are too profound to convey in a few simple words. Oh, but why must the listener grow weary whenever I begin to divulge them? If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation.
Alright, and back. I guess actually, now that I'm thinking about it, even though the artifact farm would be useful, maybe another time. Not in the mood. So, let's go to story. Hey, Jenny. Unlock. Claim. Let's go ahead. We'll just get started with Chiori's quest. I've been hearing too many good things about it.
It seems like there's another event going on at the Court of Fontaine. Look at that. Roadside signs as far as the eye can see. Let's see what they're for. Fontaine Fashion Week? Ooh, why don't we go check out some of the shops? Maybe we can pick up some cool new clothes.
Oh yeah, forgot to switch your weapon out. But even then, it's fine. Let's bring Traveler. Sure.
Just what will we come across this time?
Yeah, she is. It's the only one to really build her attack percent and stuff. Yeah.
Is this really okay? I told you I could do it using the leftover funds from the original deposit. Don't tell me you're afraid that I cheaped out on the dress.
No, not at all. I have only the fullest faith in your work, Miss Chiori. I'm just in shock, that's all. It's always been my dream to wear a Chioria boutique dress for my wedding. I really thought the chance had passed me by.
Wait, isn't that Chiori? She's actually at her shop today? Oh, you've got a point there. Well, once she's done with her customer, we can go and ask her.
I'm a woman of my word. If I say I can do something, then it'll be done. The first rule of business is to always keep your promises. Now, remember to not fold the gown, or store it under direct sunlight. I'd recommend only taking it out on the day of the wedding. But from the look on your face, I can tell that may be a little difficult for you.
Oh, I'll try my best. Once he sees me in this, his jaw is gonna drop straight to the floor.
Chiori, you're actually at your shop today!
Is that really so shocking? It is mine, after all. Anything you're looking for today? A custom design, or perhaps some ready-to-wear outfits for kids?
Hey, Paimon's not a kid!
Oh. That. Well, if news of the event has reached your ears, I suppose the Fontaine Apparel Association's advertising efforts have paid off.
Are there any fun and popular activities that we can take part in?
Ugh, Fashion Week isn't what I'd call fun. But it certainly always attracts a crowd. It's a fashion extravaganza that only takes place once a year, after all.
Will you be showing off some of your designs too?
Of course. All designers at the Court of Fontaine use the week to advertise their brand. If you're lucky, you could even land a large amount of orders as soon as the main show ends. Come to think of it, it was also at a previous fashion week that our label first took off. Yeah, that's not quite how it works. While many people buy clothes for fit and style, the fashion industry also strongly values a label's artistic vision and creative direction. Why would anyone patronize a label that hasn't even bothered to put out any new designs for the year? In the end, fashion is just a representation of the spirit of the times. People support your brand because they support the vision it represents.
Huh.
Okay.
So maybe fashion's more complicated than Paimon thought. All that complicated stuff aside, you're saying we'll be able to see new Chiori designs at the show?
Absolutely. The designs have already been finalized. I'm just waiting for the fabrics to arrive.
Ooh, are you using materials you can't get in Fontaine?
Well, I still have a certain partiality to Inazuma-made fabrics. The textures are pleasant to the touch, and their familiarity gives me a sense of security.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It's that feeling of home.
Something like that. Yes.
We're a long way from Inazuma, though. Aren't you concerned that your shipment might get lost or stolen along the way?
No need to worry. I've already taken steps to ensure that it'll arrive safely. I've entrusted the job to Komani Express's most reliable courier.
Excuse me. Coming through.
There she is.
Chiori, your shipment's here. I know it's quite late, so I'm really sorry.
Deep breaths, Kirara, then start again.
Oh, so Kirara's the courier you were talking about.
Oh, hey, Traveler and Paimon. Fancy seeing you here in Fontaine. It's been a while. Wait a second. This is the second time that you've seen me flub a delivery job now, isn't it? Oh, you somehow always happen to catch me off my game, huh?
So, what was the holdup? Sailing delays, bad weather?
Huh? No, nothing like that. I just ran into a bit of trouble, that's all.
Bandits, then? Or treasure hoarders? A few run-ins on the road aren't usually enough to give you any trouble.
Well, I didn't run into anyone exactly. I just got a little lost.
Keeping you honest as always, I see.
All right. I was stopped by a group of bandits as soon as I entered Fontaine. They were a little different from the ones I usually run into. I could hear them mumbling about Komani Express. It was obvious they were looking for someone with two tails.
So it was a targeted hit?
I got the sense that they were actually targeting Chiori's goods.
My fabric shipment?
Yeah, they said that I could go as long as I left the
Sabotage.
goods with them. Otherwise, they'd stuff me into my delivery box and toss me into the sea to drown.
Oh, are you okay, Kirara?
Oh, I'm good. I'm still a yokai after all. I turned them over to the guards. It just took me a while to round them all up.
Well, it's not completely out of the ordinary for one of your deliveries to get intercepted. But it still doesn't make sense how you knew it was my goods they were after. You've got other deliveries to make in Fontaine, don't you? Is there something else that you're keeping from me?
Huh? Well...
Perhaps I need to reconsider how many stars to give you in my review.
You always know how to get me, Chiori. Alright, I'll talk.
You're right.
So, I kinda wanted to know why anyone would order a hit on me, so I spent a bit of time investigating. One of the bandits had a loose tongue, which saved me some time. He said that a certain person had commissioned them to intercept Chiori Boutique's delivery.
And who might this person be?
Chiori, why don't we just let this one go? I mean, I didn't really get injured, and you've still got Fashion Week to worry about.
I appreciate your kindness, Kirara, but if I don't teach this person a lesson, I doubt they'll stop here. Anyone that dares to mess with one of my friends deserves a stern talking to and then some.
All right. The guy said that the commissioner was someone by the name of Uter.
Uter. Now that name rings a bell. Wouldn't you say, Kirara?
Well, that's exactly why I didn't want to bring it up to you.
So you both know this Uter guy?
Through Chiori's complaints about him, sure. He's a fellow fashion designer who's made it his goal in life to make hers as miserable as possible.
Oh, so he's like a business rival.
A rival is what you call someone who fights you fair and square. Uter, however, just has it out for me as a designer. He's publicly disparaged my design choices, my use of materials. He's practically tried every trick in the book to ruin my good name. I've already warned him before to compete with me fair and square, but I guess he prefers playing dirty. Well, I'm more than happy to oblige.
Oh my.
Wait, Chiori, where are you going?
To teach someone a lesson. You must be tired after your long journey. Why don't you rest in my
Dang.
shop for a little while before heading back?
Chiori! Wait!
And she's gone.
Oh, no.
I mean, I respect the hustle.
What should we
Dang.
do?
You seem concerned. Should we be worried about Chiori?
Well, she's always been the type of person to face things head on. But with her fiery temper, I'm just worried whatever she's about to do will feel negative publicity about her right before the start of Fashion Week. Traveler, Paimon, could you go after her and check out the situation for me? As a formal employee of Komonia Express, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to get involved.
Yeah, we'll take good care of Chiori.
To be honest, I'm more worried about that Uter guy's safety.
Oops. Damn. Poor guy.
Anyway, please look after Chiori for me.
Alright.
So hard to get.
I think it's oh, there's Everest.
Any chance you're on the clock, officer?
Nothing good ever comes out of you addressing me like that. Oh? And I see the Traveler and Paimon are here too.
Chevras, we meet again.
Well, things have been fine on my end. We were able to bring in a large number of recruits thanks to that film we made. I suppose the trade-off is that I'm now constantly getting stopped for autographs while out on patrol. Not ideal, if you ask me.
Well, you were one of the leading roles after all.
So, did something happen?
Indeed it did. I'll need you to come with me.
I only ever hear that phrase from you. Usually I'm the one asking people to do that.
Well, are you coming?
Not before I know what you're planning.
Have I ever made a bad call?
The better question is, have you ever made one that didn't violate proper procedure?
Okay. A man hired a group of bandits to mug my friend. I'm about to go teach him a lesson.
Are you sure this is something you should be telling the captain of the special patrol? It's getting hard to tell whether you're here to report a case or turn yourself in for one.
Neither. I'm requesting personal supervision from said captain, so I don't do anything too out of line.
Dang.
Are you
Literally.
planning to?
Not if I
Literally.
can help it.
Just hold me back.
All right. Where is this person?
Follow me.
Dang, this must happen quite often. Alright, just because I need more accuracy. Everest.
All right, team, let's move it out. Just promise you'll start trying to keep yourself out of trouble.
Well, when trouble stops coming my way, I'll be sure to get on that. This should be the place. You all wait here. I'll go have a chat with him.
You know, Chevraz, Paimon gets the sense that you two are actually pretty close.
It's just as Chiori said. We got to know each other pretty well in our lines of work. You could call it a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours sort of situation.
Does Chiori often need your help?
I'd say it's mutual. The Special Patrol needs her help quite often as well. We've got tough problems of our own. Getting people to talk, for example. The uniform, the musket, they're intimidating. Most people clam up the minute they see us. Lips sealed so tight, getting them to talk almost feels like trying to break into the fortress of Meripede. But put them in a clothing boutique, and they suddenly start gushing faster than the waters at the Fountain of Lucine.
Oh, is it because they're trying to show off or something?
Yep. People are vain creatures. They can't help but want to talk up new developments in their lives or show off how much they know about other people. And nothing brings out that sort of vanity quite like fashion. As a result, Chiori often picks up on all kinds of information in her shop. Most of her customers are members of the upper class, which means they're pretty much up to the gills in wealth and intel.
You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Huh, Paimon gets it now.
Exactly. I'm also here to ensure Chiori's safety. Those who make trouble for her also tend to be rich and powerful. And in some very rare cases, I'm forced to protect other people from Chiori herself. So, who got on her case this time? It's been a while since I last saw her that angry.
Oh, so this is what happened.
Huh? Uter, you say?
Oh, not a black screen this time.
You've heard of him?
Yep. He's made trouble for Chiori several times already. He's fond of pretty much every dirty trick in the book. I heard that even the Maison Gardiennage issued him a warning due to his behavior. So he's back at it, huh? His funeral, I guess.
Whoa, what's this about a funeral all of a sudden?
I just meant that Uter's done for. Now bring it in, you two. Get right up close.
Sure, but why?
Because this is probably going to turn into one of those very rare cases I just talked about.
Dang. Good angle right there.
What are you doing? Stay away from me!
Has anyone ever taught you the definition of stupidity?
My. Hang on. Hang on.
Huh?
Stupidity is doing the same meaningless thing over and over again. It appears you've forgotten what I told you before. So, allow me to refresh your memory. Lay off the dirty tricks. Oh, and if you dare lay your hands on my friend again, you can expect a far less pleasant landing next time.
Ahem. Chiori?
Officer, an assault's in progress! Please, officer, you've got to do something!
Of course. I'll do my utmost to investigate the situation. Unfortunately, I was chatting with this traveler and seemed to have missed what happened. Not to worry, though. If you'd allow me to search the scene, I'm sure I'll be able to collect some useful evidence. You don't mind, do you? There's nothing in there that would implicate you in any illegal activity, I would hope.
Forget it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Ms. Chiori, I must also ask you to refrain from engaging in such disorderly conduct in the future, especially out in the open like this.
Apologies, officer. I guess you could say I'm just used to tossing out any trash I come across on the street.
God, Diane. Alright, girl. Jeez.
You...
Is
Alright,
there
girl.
anything else either of you have to say for yourselves?
That's all from me. I sincerely hope that today's events will never happen again.
We'll see about that.
Whoa, that scared the heck out of Paimon! How did he just go flying out like that?
You're too kind.
Now's not the time to be accepting compliments. What happened to not doing anything too out of line?
Oh, not if I could help it, is what I said. And I think I kept to that. I started with a verbal warning, but he displayed neither shame nor remorse. If anything, he kept running his mouth with insults and threats.
Insults and threats so bad that he deserved to be tossed out like a sack of trash?
Believe it or not, they were that bad. He deserved to get knocked down a peg. It's the only way to get him to stop.
You could have reported him to the guards.
Oh, I will. But it'll take some time for them to gather evidence. And he denied that he ever had anything to do with those bandits. I don't want anything else to happen during Fontaine Fashion Week. On top of that, if Kirara is going to continue delivering goods for me, the least I can do is guarantee her safety. Oh, that reminds me. There is another favor I'd like to ask of you today.
What a shame. I believe you've already used up your favor quota for the day.
Oof.
Have I? Well, it's a good thing I was planning on taking an advance on tomorrow's quota then.
Don't you think you're maxed out on advances already?
I always pay you back in information, don't I? It's just like you said. You scratch my back, and I scratch yours.
Alright. Favorite number 2.
Drop your weapons!
I was just returning to the boutique. Okay.
We're back.
You liked her for a reason? Oh. It is very compelling.
You were gone for an awfully long time. Oh, please tell me nothing bad happened.
There's nothing to worry about. All you need to know is that you'll never have to worry about someone in Fontaine messing with your deliveries again.
Sorry, Chiori. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
What are you talking about? You didn't do anything wrong. Those greedy bandits are to blame, along with a certain someone who doesn't know when to lay off the petty tricks. The next time you need to leave the city, call the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. They'll escort you half of the way, and the Spina di Rosula can take the second half. With that sort of escort, the next time you make a delivery, those treasure hoarders won't go anywhere near your goods. Unless, of course, it's to offer to carry them for you.
Good one, Chiori.
I'm being serious. You know me. If I bring something up, you can assume it's already a done deal. You're going back to Inazuma tomorrow, right?
Wait, you don't mean...
I've already spoken to the captain of the Special Patrol. As discussed, the patrol's going to take a small detour during their daily training tomorrow. As for Navia, I'll give her a heads up in a bit.
Ooh,
There's
Navia.
really no need. I'm just a simple courier. I don't need to be surrounded by a bunch of armed guards. Or ones with sunglasses, for that matter. Don't you think this is a bit much?
Well, you certainly shouldn't count on such a procession for every trip you make to Fontaine. It's just a one-off thing, for my own peace of mind. It'll also show those guys what'll happen to those who dare to mess with my friends.
Well, if you think it's a good idea,
I mean, just
Traveler,
literal
then
guns. Just talk and
I
do
guess
Valletta.
it's fine.
Well, with the bad guys out of the way and your goods good
Just
safely
convince him to
delivered,
take another break.
everything should be good to go for Fontaine Fashion Week, right?
I believe so. I'll try to churn out a few more outfits over the next few days.
Literally just part the
I've
sea
heard a
and
lot
just
of
give
suppliers will be
Kirara.
participating this year.
Paimon's gonna take a guess and say suppliers are super important.
But of course, they supply us designers with funding, equipment, factory access. You have to work with them if you want to become a truly renowned fashion house. That's also why this year's Fashion Week is so important to me.
But isn't your brand already really famous, Chiori? Your clothes are so pretty and so nice to wear. I can't help but brag about them to my customers whenever I get the chance.
Even so, I would imagine there are still people who've never heard of the Chiori brand, yes?
Well, I mean, with the amount of places that I deliver to, it's only natural that some people from other nations haven't heard of it.
Then it's still not famous enough. My goal is to make the Chiori brand renowned throughout all of Teyvat.
All of it? Your business would have to get pretty huge then.
Wait, would that mean I could just go to any Chiori branch on the continent to get my clothes fixed? It has been pretty inconvenient having to come to Fontaine every time I need to get them patched up.
Alternatively, of course, you could just be a bit more careful with them. They're already about as durable as I can make them.
Okay, I'll admit, they do get snagged on branches pretty often, but I can't help it. It's hard to be careful about that sort of thing when you're trying to take a nice nap in a tree.
Well, if that's your dream, Chiori, then we should do our best to make it a reality. Is there anything we can do to help out with Fashion Week?
I'm sure I could think of something.
Ooh, what is it? What is it?
Why don't you come to my shop tomorrow and model for me? Simply put, you'll serve as my living mannequins.
Oh, so we get to try on some of your clothes? Got it!
Seeing them off the rack will also give me the chance to make some small adjustments to the stitching and the silhouette of the designs.
Sounds easy enough.
No need. We've already booked the models for that. If you like them, though, feel free to visit the boutique and see if anything catches your eye. I'll even give you a special discount.
Ooh, sounds great! Paimon was just starting to get curious about all this design stuff.
Then we have a deal. You'll model some formal wear, Traveler, and I don't know. Paimon here will show off some kids' designs. I'll see you both tomorrow then.
Yep, sounds good. Wait, kids' clothes? Paimon told you already, she's not a little kid.
Alright, part 1 complete.
Yeah!
Wait till tomorrow.
Speaking of clothes, do yours happen to need any mending right now, Kirara?
Well, since you asked, Chiori, there's this part around my waist.
Oh, need a bit of letting out around the middle.
No! It's a tear. Those bad guys did it.
Oh. It's okay, Kirara. Be careful. Alright. Tomorrow.
Did you read the paper today?
Yeah, Steph will go feral for Traveler skin. I wouldn't blame her.
Chiori, we're here!
You're here early. I haven't even opened the shop yet.
Wait, has Kirara left already?
Yep, with the special patrol. Bright and early.
Did everything go all right on the road?
I believe so. The patrol makes for quite the entourage. The way they marched forward with Kirara in the center, you'd think she was some sort of VIP. For the second leg, the Spina also came with a pretty large group, led by Navia herself.
This is adorable. Give me a second.
They took care to clear the path beforehand as well. Kirara won't so much as step on a single stray rock on her journey. I even heard that Navia decided out of the blue to make a batch of macarons as a going-away gift for Kirara. An excellent souvenir to remember Fontaine by, I'd say.
Sounds like Navia really got into it.
My thoughts exactly. She even lamented the fact that she didn't have time to prepare something even fancier. I'm pretty sure she can't wait for another escort opportunity to come her way.
You know, now that you mention Navia, Paimon thinks the two of you are actually pretty similar. You say what you mean, and when you have an idea, you really hit the ground running.
I suppose that's why we're such good friends. Navia has a certain resilience about her. It's part of who she is. No matter what comes her way, she never bows down in the face of adversity. That sort of determination and courage is something I really admire. That same spirit is the true vision of my brand. When she first mentioned commissioning an outfit from my boutique, well, I'm sure you can imagine my excitement.
It's like finding the perfect brand ambassador, huh?
Indeed. Customers pay attention not just to the clothes, but also to the figures in society who wear said clothes. People like to copy the styles of those they look up to.
Huh. And here Paimon thought all that mattered was for the clothes to look cute.
Fashion is about more than just looks, my dear. Especially if you've got your sights set on a market the size of Teyvat. Well, would you look at the time?
Oh yeah! Come on, let's get down to business! We're here to model!
Indeed. Give me a moment while I go retrieve some fabrics and sample outfits. Why don't you help me set up the shop displays in the meantime?
Set them up? How exactly?
Just carefully organize the ready-to-wear clothes with an eye toward their types and styles. This way, we can guarantee that the customers will see something different every day.
Whoa, there sure is a lot that goes into running a store.
Well then, I'll leave the displays to you.
So, we just need to put all the clothes with similar styles together, right?
Indeed. Let's see if we can get this wrong.
Not bad. You might just have an eye for design. Anyway, let's move on to the real task at hand. Over here, stand still. I'll take your measurements first.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Oh, good morning, Leanne. How have you been recently?
Not too bad.
Your gown will be ready next week, so there's no need to worry about missing the ball. Or did you come here today because you'd like to make a new request, perhaps?
Oh, no. Nothing like that, Miss Chiori. To be honest, I came here today to cancel my order for that gown.
Cancel your order?
But you can keep the deposit, of course. I know you can't return any materials you've already used.
Don't worry about the materials. I'm more concerned about you. Did something happen, Leanne? Have your plans changed? It's alright. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. I'll take note of the cancellation.
Thank you. I'm really sorry.
Don't worry about it. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Something sus, that's for certain.
Is it just Paimon, or was she acting a bit strange just now? Wonder why she wouldn't tell us why she was canceling her order.
It's not a big deal. These things happen every once in a while. A family emergency, an important payday falling through, a lover's quarrel, no one to take you to the ball. I've pretty much heard it all. Judging from the look on her face, something's keeping her from revealing the truth to us. It's best not to pry.
Well, Well, guess this means you'll have more time to work on Fashion Week, right?
That's true. Come, let's pick up where we left off.
Is Miss Chiori in?
Jeez,
I
that
am.
one's coming.
How can I help you?
I'd like to return this item.
Oh, could I ask why?
It's just, not to my liking. You said I could get a refund if I wasn't satisfied, so that's why I'm here.
Is there something about it that didn't meet your expectations? Are the sleeves too short, or is the color too dark? I can always make those adjustments for you.
No need. You don't have to concern yourself with that. I'd just like that refund, please.
And I'd be happy to process that for you. If you could just tell me the cause of your dissatisfaction.
Is Chiori here? I'd like to return my outfit.
Alright, something's happening here. Two
Another
sus.
one?
3 in a
Is there
row.
some sort of new calamity coming that I haven't heard about? Another flood? Or an apocalypse, maybe? What does the prophecy say this time? You'll be spared if you get rid of all your clothes? Surely the entire population of Fontaine didn't convene and pick this one day to come and return my clothes. What is going on?
What kind of rags are you trying to sell us, huh? The way I see it, this shop is nothing more than a black market front run by a bunch of dirty criminals.
Please calm down, sir.
What is he talking about?
Haven't you heard? Chiori Boutique has been exposed for having close ties with criminals. It's all over the papers.
And just who is it that dares to throw that accusation around?
Well, you tell us. The fabrics you've got here, they're all sourced from underground factories, aren't they?
I've been transparent about my materials from the very beginning. I've already proved there's nothing wrong with them. If a little hearsay and baseless slander are enough to convince you, then by all means, go ahead and hand over your garments right now. Spare yourself from that flood of yours. Or have you not been convinced of that one just yet?
You...
Elof!
Miss Chiori?
Go outside and help these customers with their return requests. There's no need to ask them why. We'll refund them at the purchase price.
Alright.
And once you're done, put up the sign that says we're closed for the day.
Got it.
Chiori.
They couldn't be more fabricated if you tried. No need to worry about them. I'm sure they'll go away on their own in a few days. The real goal here is to divert my attention away from Fashion Week. The best response right now is to tune it out and focus on finalizing my designs.
If you say so, but Paimon still can't help but worry.
The best way to respond to public skepticism is to let your work speak for itself. There will be no doubt about the quality of my work once my new designs are released. The public just has to see it for themselves.
Miss Chiori, bad news!
Oh, for the love of... Can a woman not get a moment of peace to do her work? Go on. What's the matter now?
It's our accessories supplier. They just sent word that they'll no longer be able to supply us during Fashion Week.
What? No accessories? Not even the ones we pre-ordered?
Yes, that's what their messenger said.
And what about the models we asked them to book for us?
I think they'll probably pull out as well.
Even the suppliers believe those nasty rumors?
This is
the
definitely
messenger still here?
a targeted hit.
No, they've already left.
So, no accessories means no brooches, no bow ties, things like that?
Not just that. It means no gems, ribbons, gold thread. All the elements that lend life and soul to my designs.
But if you take those away, does that mean you won't be able to make your designs at all?
Alof, you stay and watch the shop. I'll go talk to the supplier myself.
Ooh.
Yeah, and we can vouch for you too. We'll make sure your supplier knows there's nothing wrong with your clothes.
Thank you. In that case, please come with me.
She'd probably choke him out if she could. Goddamn.
I know Miss Chiori has put a lot of work into making Fashion Week a success.
I hope you can talk things through with the supplier.
Yeah, Chiori's just gonna like choke him out. Ah, boy. Yeah, more people to throw.
By the way, we really are just going to talk, right?
Of course. I wouldn't do anything to one of my business partners, especially when a reasonable conversation should suffice.
Who is it?
Venger, it's Chiori. We've worked together all these years. The least you could do is allow me a face-to-face conversation.
Straightforward as always, I see. You know, there are certain conventions people usually follow if they want to seek someone's company. Sending a messenger, for example.
And when has following convention ever gotten me anywhere? Why hire a messenger when I can just explain things in person?
Have you read the papers today?
I don't like to waste my time on baseless lies and speculation. Maybe that's something you should consider as well.
You're right. I only subscribe to the Steambird. And most days, I never even read the others.
So, these rumors. The Steambird was the one that published them?
No, not at all. They were in some second-rate fashion tabloids.
Well then, there you go. Those sort of headlines become old news faster than you can read them. Surely a bit of tabloid drama isn't worth cutting off my supply.
You would think that. But this time is different. Someone paid off the tabloids to publish the same article at once. They even went so far as to leave a copy in front of every house. That's how I first learned of the rumors.
Every house? That means someone must have been planning this for a very long time.
It seems your rival really pulled out all the stops this time, Chiori. The article was even published alongside a photo of you.
What sort of photo?
A photo of you beating up someone on the street yesterday.
Yesterday? Wait, that means...
Uther.
Uther again.
Here, I've got a copy. See for yourselves.
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, might as well read it. Chiori Boutique, located within our good court of Fontaine, claims to be a clothing store with a unique style, but there is another side to this tale for those few who look beneath that facade. Sources in the Fortress of Meripede say that not a few criminals have boasted of wearing Chiori Boutique's clothes. I just felt out the atmosphere and there suited me, convicted felon Lyle said. These words met with wide approval from many of his fellow inmates. Our sources also stated that a prisoner who was recently convicted of violent conduct and battery also openly supported Chiori's designs a year ago. Upon closer investigation of Chiori's many suppliers, we discovered that there is something more to the discovery that criminals' favorites wears. The boutique is in truth comparable to an invisible hand, like a spider's web, that connects these evildoers. Our investigations show that the Wenger family supplies the ornaments that adorn her designs, and a certain member of this household is a frequent guest at the fortress. But do birds of a feather not flock together? Not only that, but many customers have also been subject to rough treatment at Chioria. Mr. Valerian had this to say. A real brute, that one. Never mind refusing to tailor my clothes. Why, she seized her scissors and began wrecking them and threw me out the window. Clothing store? Like a thieves' lair, if you ask me. Doubtless. Many of you may have wondered why the glass at Chiori Boutique often shatters with a loud crash, leaving behind a terrifying mess. Mr. Valerian's unfortunate encounter unveils the truth. Just the day before this report was going to print, another such act of brutal battery occurred on the streets. Just imagine, if you would, the scene played out as depicted in the photo above. Chiori, her countenance terrifying as she grabs her competitor Mr. Uter by the scruff, making threatening gestures toward him. This incident was ultimately broken up by guards who reached the scene. When we asked criminals why they appreciated this brand, the answer we received was that Chiori employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty. Perhaps those who purchase clothes from this establishment may, following this establishment's philosophy, prefer to liquidate those with whom they have disagreements. Is Chiori Boutique indeed a place blindly flattered by fashionistas that keep an exclusive clientele of clothes?
Behind the scenes, the true Chiori Boutique takes shape. Not a fashion house, but a house of lies. Relying on its close ties to the criminal underworld, the Chiori brand employs illegal competitive tactics to come out on top, giving hope to the evildoers among us that wrongdoing can still prevail, provided you conceal it under the guise of fashion and beauty.
I don't know what happened, and I don't want to comment on things that I didn't see with my own eyes. Still, that photo shows you to be the clear aggressor.
Yeah, he was the one who started it, that little...
I appreciate you standing up for me, Paimon, but it can't be helped now.
That's right. The court of public opinion has already made up its mind. Still, I've got to give your rival high marks for effort. They even dug up the fact that my father once served time in the fortress of Meripede.
But that was so long ago.
In the world of fashion, your past is like a piece of clothing stained with mud. Once tainted, it can never be washed clean. They claim that most of your clientele are criminals and that those who buy your clothes are just like you. People who silence all dissent with violence.
The absurdity. I don't even know which part to laugh at the most.
Well, it's no laughing matter. Maybe your clientele are criminals. Maybe they're not. There's even the possibility that they're just people who happen to commit crimes after buying your clothes. But with the way this article combines fact with rumor, trying to determine the truth is practically an exercise of futility. It's not something people are just going to forget about in a day or two, especially when they've found several people to back up their claims.
Venger, are you sure you won't reconsider? If we go through with the show together, we can defeat them fair and square.
If I were younger, I might have said yes. But I'm no longer that brave young man with nothing to lose. I've got the family business to consider now. I'd be perfectly happy to work with you again after this, but my daughter is manning the store during Fashion Week, and I don't want her implicated in all of this. She doesn't deserve to be swarmed by all that negative publicity.
I understand.
Let me offer you a piece of advice, Chiori. For old time's sake. Let this Fashion Week go. There's always next year. You just need to wait for all of this to blow over.
You're free to wait things out, Venger. I'll make my own choices.
Have you ever thought maybe that attitude of yours is what's gotten you into all this trouble?
Have you ever thought maybe this attitude of mine is precisely what paved the way for my success?
Well, fair enough. Then I suppose all there's left to say is, best of luck. As for the models, none of them wanted to be implicated in all of this either.
Understood. Take care.
There we go.
So, what should we do now?
Without the accessories, I can no longer use my old designs.
How could they do this? They're making things up. The boutique doesn't have anything to do with violent criminals. Can't people tell this is just a bunch of lies?
Public opinion has never been about what's true and what's not. It's about echoing the loudest voice in the room. I should have seen it from the beginning. Uter knows me too well. Everything that happened yesterday was just a trap.
Well, guess all we can do is just head back for now.
Hey, Charlotte.
Traveler! Paimon!
Charlotte, what are you doing here?
Looking for you, of course. Did you see those fashion tabloids this morning?
You mean that sorry excuse for an article? Oh, just thinking about it makes Paimon's blood boil.
You too, huh? Whoever wrote that article must have known the Steambird would never print something so defamatory. Unfortunately, not all papers in Fontaine share our same sense of journalistic integrity. Miss Chiori doesn't deserve to suffer all this baseless slander. I was just about to find some people to interview so that I can write an article to refute all those claims. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people who misrepresent and distort the facts.
That's great! With your help, we might be able to get some people back on our side!
It's my pleasure. I've met Miss Chiori several times. I know she's not the kind of person that article makes her out to be. She was the one who made the hat and tie for my camera, Monsieur Verite. Speaking of Miss Chiori, do you know where she went? Alof told me you were all together.
She was just here. Maybe she went over there? Let's go check!
Nearer to the action is
If you ask me, I think Chiori Boutique is done for.
I mean, what did they expect? Engaging with criminals behind their customers' backs.
They kept up a solid front, though. I've even bought from them before.
Really? How was it?
The owner was plenty fierce, that's for sure. Makes sense if she regularly deals with criminals, I guess. I've got the chills just thinking about it.
Oh no, we've lost her! Did you hear what all those people were saying? Paimon can't believe they bought all that nonsense!
Miss Chiori doesn't often appear in public or give a lot of interviews, so the general public hasn't had a chance to really get to know her. It's also true that her way of dealing with things can be a little extreme sometimes. It's easy to use that to mislead people who don't know anything else about her.
Oh, this is all Uter's fault! Paimon would pick him up and throw him across the room too if she could! Wait a second. You don't think Chiori might have gone looking for him, do you? You know, so she can, finish what she started?
That would only make the situation worse for her. I'm sure Miss Chiori knows that too.
You've got a point. Let's just return to the boutique and see if she's there then.
Alright, to the boutique. Oh, they teleported us there. How nice of them. Hey, Valentina.
We're back!
What's up?
Oh, who's this?
This is Miss Letitia. She's also here to see Miss Chiori.
Oh, you were the one who came to collect the wedding dress yesterday, right? Wait, please don't say you're returning that dress too.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just here to thank her. In fact, if there's anything I can do to help her out, I'd be more than willing.
Ah, so you've come across that article as well.
Got you, Valentina.
Yeah, you probably don't know this, but after I got engaged, I didn't think I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
Why?
My fiancé owns a small business. It doesn't bring in a lot of mora, but we get by. After he proposed, he took me to Chiori Boutique, and we put down a custom order for a dress. He probably noticed how often I talked about Miss Chiori's clothes, and how pretty they were. Being able to wear one of her dresses to my wedding has always been my dream.
And then?
And then, something happened to the business, and we ran into major mora problems. We were able to scrounge up enough to pay off our debts, but it left us without the funds to pay for the dress.
But didn't Chiori say she was able to make the dress from what was left of the original deposit?
Yes. When I came to cancel the order, she asked if something happened, and I told her everything. She heard me out, and then told me not to worry. She assured me that the deposit I paid would be enough for the dress, and that she'd be able to finish making it in time as well. She promised that I'd be able to wear a Chiori dress on my wedding day.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? I've always known Miss Chiori to be a woman of her word.
It is good. It's just, after I went home yesterday, I couldn't help but take out the dress and try it on. My fiancé happened to walk into the room, and when he saw me, he froze on the spot.
Ah, what a shame. He's not supposed to see it until the wedding day.
Well, see, that wasn't actually the issue. He's seen a lot of wedding dresses in his time doing business, so as soon as he saw it, he knew for sure that it must have cost far more than what we paid.
Nothing though.
Huh? So wait, that means...
Yeah. Miss Chiori covered all the costs and held nothing back. The fabric, accessories, beading, construction. It was all of the highest quality.
Miss Letitia, I'd really like to use your story for a piece I'm writing about the boutique. Would you mind going on the record?
Huh? Well, if it would help Miss Chiori out, I wouldn't mind at all.
I think it'd go a long way. Your real experience is more powerful than all those lies combined.
Hey, Olaf! Has Chiori come back here since we left?
Huh? I thought you were all together.
Well, we were. If she didn't come back here, then do you know of any other places she could have gone?
I've seen a bunch of wedding dress price tags when I walk.
I remember now.
at
There was
times.
this one cliff by the sea.
Ooh,
Miss
made my
Chiori
heart
would
stop.
always go there whenever she was upset.
In that case, why don't we split up? I'll continue interviewing Miss Letitia, and you two can go look for Miss Chiori.
All right, sounds good. Let's go.
There she is.
There you are, Chiori.
Uh-huh. How did you know where I... Ilov told you, didn't she?
She did. We were just looking for you at the shop and Letitia was there. She wanted to thank you for the dress. So, you see? You don't have to be sad. We'll figure out how to get through this together.
I'm not upset. I just wanted to get some fresh air.
He's
Want to sit
very
here with
upset.
me? The view's quite stunning. Sorry about that. I'm the only one here most of the time.
All right, don't mind if we do.
Well, how does it feel?
This place is pretty great.
They are really bumping up the CG. I like the artwork here. I'll take it.
Right? It's quiet and open. and far from the relentless critique from fashion commentators and the media. It's just you and the beautiful scenery.
Yeah, it's important to take yourself out of that kind of stressful environment every once in a while.
I didn't grow up in a very strict family. My parents would joke that I grew up to be so assertive because they spoiled me as a child. I would get together with the other children to climb trees and explore caves. One time, I even climbed over the walls of the Kamisato estate. One of the servants had to physically remove me.
Whoa, Paimon would have never imagined that!
But even as rambunctious as I was, when it came to needlework, I was as quiet and focused as could be.
Yeah, interesting. They're going really, like, all in with the, cutscene.
It was as if I discovered a whole new world within those vibrant, dazzling fabrics. You know the feeling?
Sorta.
My parents noticed, and they sent me to study under a famous Inazuman tailor. It wasn't long before I had driven away pretty much every master tailor on the archipelago. You could say I really tried their patience.
You were that misbehaved?
I wasn't misbehaved, exactly. I just often had strange ideas when it came to fashion. Ones that weren't in line with traditional ways of doing things.
I mean, whoever was in charge of the Chiori story quest, keep going. Yeah.
On top of that, I hated the idea of groveling and making outfits for every arrogant big shot expecting me to be at their beck and call. Anyway, a few incidents later, I soon found myself without a master. Worse, not one shop was willing to hire me. Not even to do grunt work.
No wonder you left Inazuma.
I was angry and frustrated. So, before I left, I swore to all those masters that my brand would one day become renowned all over Teyvat.
Well, that's a great dream to strive towards.
After that, I came all the way to the court of Fontaine, a city often referred to as the capital of arts and fashion. I had a lot of fun starting out. Sure, I was living in a small cramped room, but I was finally free to make whatever I wanted. I had a far more naive view of fashion back then. As long as something was pretty, it would become popular, right? A simple concept, surely. Of course, as I spent more and more time in the industry, I learned nothing was ever that simple. Least of all, fashion. Oh, you mean Letitia? Yeah, she did mention that dream. I'll be honest with you. That's the first time I ever heard something like that from one of my customers. Who would have thought? Even as I continue to pursue my dream, my work has also become someone else's. Alright, that's enough sightseeing for one day. Time to come up with a way out of this mess.
Ooh, looks like you've got your game face back!
Back? It was never gone to begin with. I did say I wasn't upset, didn't I?
Paimon thinks we should look for evidence that Uter wrote that article, and that he hired those treasure hoarders to attack Kirara. Charlotte's already working on an article to address all those nasty rumors so we can publish all our findings in the Steambird once we're done.
I don't like duking it out in the press. But if Charlotte's thrown her hat in the ring, I won't stop her either. I know where Uter's clothing factory is located. It might be a good place to start looking for some evidence.
You don't know what to do with her, Leonard? She's
As for
basically follows the same principles as Alfredo.
Right? So there's no need to be too upset.
You use your skill to summon...
when did this become an either-or situation? Find incriminating evidence
like
or participate in Fashion Week. I'm doing both.
But your accessories...
But the construct doesn't
Didn't
get
you say your designs were unusable without them?
Well, it's true that I
if
haven't
you have a
quite figured out what to do about
geoconstruct already
that,
existing, it summons
to tell you
two
the
of
truth,
Chiori's constructs.
even here in Fontaine,
They
every
both deal
time I see
damage,
the sea,
scales all
I can't
defense.
help but remember Inazuma and
The only
the
thing you
vow
really
I
need to
made
know.
in front of those masters. Thinking about all that,
Ultimate
I
is just big geo
can't
damage.
bear to take even one
normals,
step
and ice.
back.
Will work really well only in sub DPS or C6.
The sea.
What did you just say, Chiori?
The sea. Seashells, coral. I've got it.
Got what?
Come, let's take a dip, shall we?
Chiori! Wait, hold up!
Oh yeah, you can build her with 4-piece husk or 4-piece golden truth. Maximize skill damage. Defense, geo, crit. Alright, under the sea.
Chiori, why did you just jump into the sea all of a sudden?
Paimon, what do you think is the most beautiful thing in the sea?
Emblems are best at night.
Or a pearl, maybe? Oh, coral's pretty too. Ah, Paimon gets it now! You want to use things like that as the accessories for your designs!
Well, now that you hit the nail on the head, help me grab some, would you?
Leave it to us! These should be enough, right? Paimon picked all the prettiest ones in this area. Chiori, will these do?
Everything looks great. I've also collected a pretty big batch, so we should have enough.
Great! So are we gonna head back now and
go
make
with
some
the
new designs?
catch.
Yes, but
emblem.
don't forget.
Attack,
We've got
Ranger,
more
charge
than just the
stance,
designs
pyro,
to worry about when we
goblet,
get back.
crit rate, damage, surplus. All depending on substats. I know there's classic options like 2-piece,
Okay,
crimson,
we've got the
2-piece and
materials
less,
for the
but
accessories.
emblems just the best
Next,
spot.
we'll need to use what we have on hand to create some new outfits.
You mean we have to start from scratch? Will there be enough time?
I should be able to make it, if I skip out on sleep.
Oh no, skipping out on sleep is not the answer. Wait, how come this conversation is giving Paimon major deja vu?
Ganyu? Who's that?
A friend of ours who does way too much overtime. Well, anyway, sleep is important. You're not gonna convince Paimon
Chiori and Ganyu, imagine that.
Well, I can't argue with you there. One thing's for sure, though.
No problem.
I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it work. All this grit and determination. It reminds me of the first fashion week I ever participated in.
What else can we help with?
Let me see. I suppose all there's left to do is tear up all the outfits currently on display.
You got it! Wait, what did you just say?
You heard me. Tear them all up. When I went to that first fashion week, I had no savings to speak of. Just a few dozen yards of fabric and a dream. I had to make something work, so I tore up all the clothes that I brought with me from Inazuma, and I used the scraps to make my entries for the show. I used the larger pieces for the base fabric, and the smaller pieces for accessories. If it worked back then, why not now? We can also repurpose some of the ready-to-use accessories in the shop as well.
But you worked so hard on all these outfits!
I know. That's why I refuse to let it all go to waste. I'm not going to let them win, even if it takes everything I've ever made and more.
Okay, then... Here goes nothing.
No need to be nervous. I won't hold it against you. Of course, if anyone dared to tear up one of my dresses in front of me on a normal day, I'd probably toss them into the sewer. Just this once, though. I think I can make an exception. Go ahead and tear them up. Think of it as a good way to vent your emotions.
I mean, if they're resistant to this rock, I can get destroyed in one hit. That's some good quality clothes right there, you know? Like, impressive.
Terra Smash!
Good job. That should do it.
Chiori, are you alright?
Sorry for taking so long. I got caught up and... Whoa. What happened to your shop?
Oh, this is
Who did this? Those monsters.
Who did
Slandering
this
you in the papers
with
wasn't
my
enough
Geo
for them, was
Rock?
it?
Yes.
They even sent people
The
to wreck your
Traveler's
shop.
Geo construct.
Give me their
right there.
names. Since they're all too eager to tear up other people's clothes, I think it's about time the Spina di Rosula return the favor.
Maybe you should calm down a bit first, 'cause you see,
huh?
Ugh, what is this, a soap opera? I was the one who asked the Traveler to tear up the outfits. We need all the fabric and accessories we can get.
Oh, so that's what happened. I guess I got a bit ahead of myself just now. Back to what you were doing, everyone. You can all just pretend like I didn't say anything.
Navia sure is scary when she's angry.
If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a false accusation. No one's gonna orchestrate some conspiracy to take down one of my friends and get away with it.
You and Chiori are really close.
Of course! Everyone knows that Chiori makes the most gorgeous outfits in town. All of the Spina di Rosula's formal wear is custom tailored here.
Now, if only you'd give me the contract for your uniforms as well.
As if you'd enjoy designing something as boring and formulaic as a uniform. That's why I didn't ask you in the first place, silly. Plus, with how much your intel has helped us out in the past, to the Spina, you're more of an intelligence agency than a fashion boutique.
If I had it my way, it would be the other way around.
Anyway, we both know why I'm here. Tell me, how can the Spina be of service to you?
If it's not too much trouble, can I borrow some skilled hands to help with some simple sewing work? I'll need all the help I can get if I'm going to finish these outfits over the next few days.
Oh, no problem. I've got a few of those guys all ready to go. I just knew you wouldn't be intimidated into withdrawing from this year's show. When are you going to get started? I can help with sewing too.
Actually, there's something else I'd like to ask of you.
Ask away. I'm all ears.
Oh, and Traveler and Paimon, could you help me pass word to Linny and Lynette? I'll need their help as well.
I'm done with my interview. Has Miss Chiori made it back yet?
Oh! What happened to the boutique?
Who did this? Give me names. I'll make sure every last one lands a full feature on the front page of the Steambird tomorrow.
Not this again.
What should we do about these clothes everywhere? Need any help?
Sort them by the type of fabric first, and then by color. Oh, and don't forget to remove any accessories and put them to the side.
That sounds pretty straightforward. I'll help too.
It is nice. Totally fine.
Linny, Lynette! Great, you're both here.
A moment later and you'd have missed us.
We read the article in the papers. We were just about to go find Miss Chiori. She helped design a number of our costumes in the past and even sponsored one of our performances. The time has come, it seems, for us to return the favor.
Oh,
there's both in it.
perfect. She was the one who sent us.
In that case, I assume that there's something we can do to help. Just say the word and we'll take care of it.
Okay, so it's like this.
Is that all we'll need to do?
Should be a piece of cake for the two of us.
Chiori's been doing, right? Chiori said we shouldn't disturb her over the next couple of days. We can check in with her again once she's done with all the new designs.
But the show's in another 2 days, isn't it? Will she be able to make the deadline?
Well, according to her, she wants to first beat Uter fair and square at the show, and then defeat him in the court of public opinion. She said that it'd be like,
A two-pronged approach?
Courtesy first, confrontation second?
Yeah, something like that.
Understood. Then we'll have faith in her decision. We'll go make some preparations. See you at the venue in 2 days.
All right, we're counting on you.
Indeed, Hugo.
Okay, then let's also do as Chiori said and meet up with her at Uter's factory in 2 days. We'll gather the evidence then. Oh, Paimon sure hopes she won't have a hard time making all those new outfits for the show.
Yes. Yeah, I'm glad they're taking the less black screen approach. Gives it a bit more life. Yeah. Am I going to be pulling on Kazua's rerun or Nouvelettes? I'm good on Kazuha. And I think I'm good on Nouvellette for now. I already got you. So I literally have no reason to pull at all. Like period. I have zero reason. So I'm gonna be saving for Arlecchino coming next patch. So it's gonna be a long wait for that special program to see what she does, but I'm excited. I'll probably have like enough for 60, 70 wishes by then. But or close to, probably like 50 or so. Probably like 50. I'd say for Floran, fair enough. I know I like Arlecchino as her like drip marketing art looks really cool. So can't wait to see her like full thinking. You know? It'll be very exciting. You used to use Miss Splitter on Ether?
Oh, you're here.
It's a good weapon.
Chiori! How are the new outfits coming along? You look kinda tired.
Just a few steps left now. I've handed the rest over to Olaf. We should be able to make tonight's show.
Wow, that's cutting it real close. Are you sure she'll be okay without you?
Don't
I
worry.
use Summon
I have no
Shaper on my
intention of giving
Chiori.
ground on either front. With the fashion show scheduled for tonight, Uter has closed his factory. This is our only chance to secure any incriminating evidence.
Okay, Paimon totally gets that this is all his fault and he totally deserves it, but wouldn't we technically be trespassing on his property if we just barge in like this?
That makes
His
sense.
factory is usually open to the public. It may not be open for business right now, but that doesn't mean visitors can stop by for a tour. We're just curious customers after all, aren't we?
Well, when you put it that way...
Anyway, Uter's factory is right over there. Let's hurry up and get moving.
Why would he open a factory over there?
We have different marketing strategies. While I specialize in high-end custom garments, he prefers low prices and large sales volumes. I don't know. Maybe the rent here is
Slightly
cheap.
shorter, yeah.
Alright. Ooh, it's really creepy. Paimon would never choose to buy anything from a place like that.
You make a good point. Let's all be on our guard.
Oh yeah, speaking of Miss Splitter. Yeah. May have kept more than one.
Some in-the-field research?
Not even close. Here you go. Not even close. If you ask me in like 2020, yeah. I would have said yes. That's not the case.
We're in. There really is nobody here.
Welcome, dear visitors.
Oh, Paimon nearly fell out of the air. What is that thing?
A mechanical guide. They usually use a recorded tape to give you a tour of the factory.
Please follow me, dear guests.
It's actually the first time you've seen something like this, right?
First stop on our tour is a look at the gradual evolution of our clothing brand.
Yep, C6 console. That should be it. I'll say it started with
we
Ayaka.
welcome you to peruse our most popular styles.
Huh. Uter seems to be doing pretty well for himself, doesn't he? Why would he feel the need to bother you when he could just focus on improving his own brand?
This is the studio where our designs are made. Please, take a look around at your leisure.
Yep, this seems like Uter's workspace, all right. Let's see what we can find.
These are the fitting rooms. Please use them at your leisure.
Huh? There seems to be something in this fitting room.
It's a trap. Knew it.
Why did the door just close?
Hold on tight, Paimon.
Why is it moving?
Alright, Chiori. Got the trial one. Of course, it's no blast to get C3. Okay. So we get an extra doll. Cool.
It seems to have stopped.
Where did this thing take us?
It seems like we're someplace deeper inside the factory.
Yeah, I got the trial, Chiori.
Look out! There are guards here!
I don't know why I got it, but whatever.
Gather! Come into being! Terra Smash! To dust!
Scatter! You picked the wrong fight.
Oh.
This place is filthy!
I guess.
Are the clothes from Uter's shop seriously made here?
I guess they might check
Look
if
over
you
there.
got Chiori and her weapon. Then they gave you the trial.
Ugh, that water looks super nasty! Oh, Paimon can smell the stench from all the way over here.
And I was the one using unsafe materials, Uter?
So he was actually the one who opened an underground factory.
No wonder his clothes always felt weird to the touch.
He's been using all manner of tricks here in a bid to cut costs.
Should the clothes made here even be worn?
Never mind issues with
From the press?
shrinking
Yeah, I
and
thought it would
fading.
take a damage from that.
These
too.
materials can
Oh.
give you skin problems if you wear them too often.
That's terrifying. Let's take some photos right away as evidence. This way he won't be able to try and deny anything in court. All right, let's keep going.
Okay, this is where they're gonna tell us to use the technique. Oh, really? Okay. Sure.
Doesn't look like there's a path here.
Follow me. Let's go up.
Very interesting that they did that.
This place seems like some kind of warehouse. Ugh, and it stinks too. Huh? What's going on? Our way in's been blocked.
Seems like he knew we'd be coming.
You did say he knew you really well, didn't you?
Yes. And that's because we used to be partners.
But you're practically at each other's throats. Now you're telling us you used to work together?
When I first came to Fontaine, we were both fledgling designers who longed to gain a foothold in the world of fashion. We shared the same goal, so we decided to work together. In the beginning, we both wanted to make clothes that would stand out from the crowd and shatter tradition. The kind of clothes that would turn heads and leave people in awe. But with every criticism we received, and every sponsor that rejected us, Uter's confidence disappeared little by little. Finally, right before Fashion Week, he came to the conclusion that we wouldn't be able to make the designs we always dreamed of, and we parted ways. For my part, I gambled it all and devoted everything I had to that 1 week. I came out the other side with something that really made me proud. I was nervous to present it, of course, but I knew it was my chance to show the industry what I was made of. In the end, well,
You received the acclaim of all Fontaine while Uter gave up on his dream and turned to making this sketchy stuff.
I don't know the exact details of what happened after that. All I know is, after I opened Chiori Boutique, he's harassed me every year since.
He's just jealous of what you've accomplished. A guy like that doesn't deserve your sympathy.
Well, let's focus on getting out of here first. Missing the show is as good as letting him win.
There are some control panels over there. Let's see if any of those buttons do anything. Oh, that doesn't seem to have done anything.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode.
Look over there. Seems like there's a way out. Maybe we can use...
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode.
Alright. Combo here.
Burst forth.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode.
Yeah, there.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders. Entering expulsion mode. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized
the wrong way.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering
We need
expulsion
to
mode.
reach up there. Okay. Why can I see that?
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Oh, that's
Warning.
yeah.
Warning. Unauthorized intruders entering expulsion mode.
Hey, it's not.
We finally made it out. Huh? Why does it feel like the movement patterns of those nests have changed?
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
Begin.
Ha!
Warning. Warning.
Wow, that is actually
Unauthorized
annoying.
intruders initiating shutdown
Definitely want you to
procedure.
use Chiori for this. Oh, it's literally made for
Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure. Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
Tacky.
Warning. Warning. Unauthorized intruders initiating shutdown procedure.
That's pretty cool. Even though the stakes weren't really high for that escape sequence, it's fine. That's still pretty cool.
We're finally out of that stinky place. Let's take this evidence and get out of here.
Of course, there's people after us.
Finally, the entrance. At last.
Nope.
Oh, those chambers couldn't hold you, I see. What a surprise.
We've collected a bunch of evidence on all the nasty stuff happening at your factory. You're not getting away this time, Uter.
The evidence on your person, you mean? What makes you think I have any intention of letting it get past these walls?
Only 4 Gardamek? Really?
More mechanical guards? Really? Ever thought about using these funds for a legitimate purpose?
Oh, but this is a legitimate purpose.
What? Destroying Chiori Boutique? Or continuing to make your rotten rags?
Proving that fashion is merely a laughable farce. A carnival of ignorance!
You know what your problem is, Uter? You've become so obsessed with the concept of fashion itself that you let it paralyze you. Stop trying to cater to it. Focus on your own work, and you get to decide what fashion means.
Spare me the lecture, why don't you? Sooner or later, you'll cater to all the voices too, you know. After all, what is fashion but another form of public opinion?
Fashion is about aspiring towards a certain ideal, but it's up to you to decide what it is. My brand caters to no one but myself and my vision. That's my ideal, and it's not going to change.
Well, once the people witness their former darling's spectacular fall, they'll understand how laughable that ideal truly is.
That's what you've been trying to prove all this time? Your jaded understanding of the industry is the reason you've had it out for my brand for so long? You weren't like this before, Uter. What happened to the man who wanted to make something that would bring the entire world to its knees?
He realized long ago how utterly naive and ridiculous that dream was.
You gave up on your dream, but that wasn't enough, was it? You had to find a way to prove to yourself that it could never have been possible at all. You think you understand, but you're just a bitter man who let his regrets dictate his choices. You regret giving up on your dream. So you stopped at nothing to prove to yourself that it wasn't the wrong choice. This whole thing, Uter. It's pathetic.
Pathetic? Why don't you take a look in the mirror? You're a fool daydreaming about taking all of Teyvat by storm. Well, good luck doing that when even Fontaine doesn't have a place for you anymore.
You're right. Maybe all those who pursue their dreams are fools. But more pitiful still are
But are they
cowards who are
masked
too
fools?
afraid to even attempt what the fool is brave enough
That's
to
the
try.
question.
You...
Gotta show
Yeah,
this
just leave this guy to us!
No, you go instead.
But he has a gun!
He has a gun,
It'll be
really?
fine. Just go to the venue and tell
come
everyone to
back,
proceed
Delta.
with the plan. I'll deal with him. Some lessons are best delivered in person.
Alright.
Catch up with us soon!
Like, we don't have to
Trying
worry
to
about
leave,
it.
are we?
I've held back all this time because of our past partnership, Uter. But all that changed after our tour of your factory.
Still trying to talk tough, I see.
No matter what you've been through.
We
no matter
literally
why
have
you've
fried
become
eggs,
like this.
Chiori. We'll be
If I may
fine.
borrow the words of a friend, a guy like you doesn't deserve my sympathy. Allow me to show you the true meaning of the Chiori brand.
Alright, we only fight with Chiori. There's nothing else to it.
The Chiori brand represents more than a person or a trademark. It's a way of life.
Greetings, friends at Fontaine Fashion Week. Please feast your eyes on the extravaganza that Chiori Boutique has prepared for you today.
Brilliant, dazzling, and wholly unique. And most importantly,
An enduring, never say die spirit. That's the true meaning of the Chiori brand. And now, let's welcome the thundering seamstress, Miss Chiori herself.
Did Chiori not...
Lights, cameras, over here, please.
let the show begin. The world may change, fashion along with it, but Chioria will remain
Dang.
the same. No challenge is too great. Chioria caters to no one, not even the times. Rather, Chioria will always lead the fashion of our time. Finally, let's not forget.
They all need to be skinned. My wallet.
Only those
Please.
who do not give up on their dreams
Worth.
are worthy of this brand.
I'll probably take
Well
Lindy
then,
Nuts.
I suppose all that's left to say is, Happy Fashion Week, fellow dreamers.
I still have to go to the black screen, of course, but I was ready to fight too. Oh, well. After this, I'm gonna have a quick dinner break.
How about this?
A little more to the left.
Like this?
Perfect.
Phew. Oh, that looks great! Miss Chiori, can I take a picture?
Of course.
I didn't know you'd make a brand new signboard.
I made it before Fashion Week. I figured it'd be best to put it up after the success of the show.
Well, how can you become renowned through all of Teyvat without a fancy signboard of your own? The Spina's way ahead of you in that regard.
Now that you mention it, perhaps our magic troupe could use one of those.
Our signatures are the Grinmalkin cat and the Bogglecat box. Oh, and we need to add Pear as well.
Pear would need an alias, of course. How about... the Hangry Bird.
Angry Bird?
So, does that mean your signboard is going to be 2 cats and a penguin stuffed into a single hat?
Ooh, that sounds super snuggly and warm.
And a bit cramped.
Miss Chiori, I'm done taking pictures. You can expect the article in tomorrow's Steambird, along with the evidence the Traveler gathered.
Thank you, Charlotte.
What did you just realize?
It's my pleasure. Bringing the truth to light is a journalist's duty.
Yeah, now you got it.
Going forward, feel free to custom order any accessories you need for Monsieur Verite. It's on the house.
Huh? You really mean it?
Of course. The same goes for you too, Linny and Lynette. If you have need of any costumes in the future, just drop me a note.
What about something other than a costume?
Thank you, Chiori. It's much appreciated.
Well, I don't really need anything. Just don't be a stranger, all right?
I don't need anything either. So long as you continue to request my international courier services from Komania Express, we're golden.
Actually, that reminds me. When will you be leaving, Kirara?
Huh? About that.
The Spina di Rosula has prepared a special vehicle for you, so you can just get in and we'll push it all the way out of Fontaine.
Oh,
What?
Navia.
No, that's so embarrassing.
Ooh, do we get something nice too, Chiori?
Of course. Just hold on a second.
Disrupting public order at the show, appropriating venue lighting equipment without authorization, using weaponry in public, hosting a dangerous performance without notifying the authorities.
Ooh.
Chevras, we can explain!
If you come across anyone who matches those descriptions, please report them to the Special Patrol at your earliest convenience.
Enjoyed that, didn't you? Ugh, you nearly scared me half to death.
Says the one who pulled that stunt earlier. How about you do me a favor and tell me in advance next time you're planning something like that?
And if I had, would you have approved?
No, but it would have at least spared me a whole lot of anxiety.
Well, I would say I more than made it up to you, have I not? A whole underground workshop in the Fleuve Cendre, and the man responsible all tied up and handed to you on a silver platter. Sounds pretty thoughtful if you ask me.
All right, I won't argue with you. You can have this one.
Well, friends, I would say we've earned ourselves a nice meal for our efforts. Let's go. Spina's treat.
I'll have to take a rain check. I've still got a lot of paperwork to take care of, so you all go have fun. Oh, by the way, Chiori, I ran into Venger on the way here. He had a message for you.
I don't need to hear it. I'm sure the old fool used pretty much every apology in the book. I'll just visit him some other day and give him a hard time about everything.
You know him well.
Thanks again, Chevras.
My pleasure. Oh, and one last thing. That was really quite an amazing show.
You don't say.
All right, all right. Follow me if you want in on the celebration feast. Come on, we're leaving.
go.
Traveler, Paimon, could you go wait for me at that place with the view? I'll let Navia know that we'll be a little late. There's something I'd like to give you.
A place with a view? Oh, Paimon knows where you mean. Sure, no problem.
Perfect. I'll be right there.
Alright, go to the location. Yeah, they really did pull off the stops here.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, we didn't wait long at all. But what did you want to give us that you couldn't share right in front of everyone else?
Here.
A smooch.
Take this.
Just kidding. Unless.
Oh, wow. A brooch! And in the style
Oh, that's really
of
cool
Chiori
too.
boutique
Yeah.
too. Wait, Paimon gets one as well?
Oh, that's
I've
nice.
only made 2 for now. After much consideration, I decided to give them to you two. You've been a great help. Even when things were looking bleak, you stayed by my side. There were even times when I felt like I had to fight back and win, even if it was just to honor the trust that you had in me.
Well, we may have helped a little, but Paimon would say you deserve most of the credit. This result, it was all you, Chiori.
I know for certain that was not the case. I've chased my dream for so long that I've come to understand something. Apart from conviction and persistence, the thing that matters most is having friends who believe in you even when you don't believe in
Jen.
yourself.
Yeah.
A single person can only do so much. Without all your help, Chiori Boutique could have easily fallen to ruin.
Well, Paimon doesn't think it would have ever gotten to that point. Not if you had anything to say about it. But, about the stuff you said at the show, you aren't worried it'll rub some people the wrong way?
Perhaps my words were a little pretentious, but they do reflect how I truly feel. I won't bow or scrape before any force in this world, much less any individual. I'm confident in the quality of my work. Create something beautiful, and there will always be people who appreciate it.
Well, guess there's nothing to worry about then. Should we go back and join them at the victory feast?
Oh, yes, of course. But before that, I'd like to admire the view for just a little while longer. You know, of all the nights I've spent in Fontaine, I'd say this is the loveliest by far.
Now hold hands. Damn. Never mind. Can't have everything. Let's see. Yeah, nothing today. Okay, so for now, I was gonna do Tori's on stream, but I'll do hers off stream. For the most part. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick hour, maybe like, not even an hour, like a 40-minute break. Gonna make some dinner. And then we'll just play Asia account on Starro for a little bit. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Take care, and if you're not gonna be back, I will, yeah, I'll see you another time. But okay? See ya, and bye.